Brawly Day skins,
cartoon skins,
and the free skin.
more free stuff,
5 vs 5,
the new monthly pass.
a free pin, and more.
So give it a like and hit the subscribe button and let's go!
Quick, Danny! I found Kit. Let's go! There!
Marcel, watch out!
Ouch!
That's it! We got him!
Danny?
What is it?
Danny!
What?
Welcome to Brawl Talk.
We have 3 months full of content for you, so let's start with December. Happy Brawly Days!
And happy Brawliversary. We will turn 5 years old in just a couple of days.
Talking about Brawly Days, Miko, the first of our 3 new brawlers, will be released on December 14 for free as part of our Brawly Days calendar.
He's completing the Brawlywood trio together with Lola and Gray.
He thinks he's the biggest director/actor in the movie industry, but he's actually operating the boom mic in Brawlywood's productions.
Miko is the first brawler that jumps with his main attack. He can't be attacked while in midair, and he deals damage where he lands.
He can jump over walls, holes, and even projectiles, but he doesn't have a lot of hit points, and his reload speed is quite slow.
With his super, he jumps into the air and you can control where he lands. The target location is also shown to opponents. Miko will receive 3 skins in this update. Macaron Miko, where he becomes a bit more sophisticated,
And Grouch Miko, an evil monkey creature who wants to destroy the magical spirit of the Brawly Days.
and another one in February, but more about that later. Brawly Day skins will return, and older Dark Winter Tail skins will be available with a discount this season.
We will introduce a new Brawly Day skin.
Santa Stew is making sure gifts are delivered quickly, but is not giving any guarantees that they will arrive intact.
But one gift for sure it will be arrive safely is Dark Angel Colt, the latest Supercell make skin. The concept was done by Dottie, Angelo and Cat Poke. It will be available for free for everyone in the Brawly Days calendar and it will arrive on December 24th.
Talking about our traditional Brawly Days calendar, it will arrive in a prettier package this year.
And like the previous years, they will all be available daily in the shop.
Miko and Dark Angel Colt are both part of the calendar, which will start on the day of our update, hopefully December 12th.
And the calendar ends on December 26th. Make sure to collect all the items before the end of the year. The Hypercharge Unleash event is back in December with 6 new Hypercharge brawlers, including Miko.
Complete the quest of the event and you'll get a free random Hypercharge.
The brawlers receiving Hypercharge this update are Leon. He will stay invisible even if he attacks during his Hypercharge super.
Fang. His Hypercharge super can go through walls and he leaves popcorn in his wake.
Edgar. His reload speed and supercharge increase during his Hypercharge.
Dynamite. After his super explodes, a lot of other dynamites explode around it.
Crow. All his knives become piercing and they will return to him afterward.
And Miko. Once he lands with his super, he stuns brawlers around him.
Still in December, we will introduce the long-awaited 5 vs 5 game modes.
All of them have bigger map sizes and will be run as events during weekends throughout this update cycle.
We will start with 5v5 Brawl Ball, Wipeout and Gen Grab.
5v5 Brawl Ball is played sideways, and the goal is quite a bit bigger.
You might think it would be easier to score, but there are a lot more defenders to stop you.
5v5 Wipeout plays very much the same. The chances are bigger maps and a higher number of takedowns to win.
And 5v5 Gen Grab now will have some maps with 2 gem spawn points.
Which one would you like to play first? Let us know in the comments.
Now, moving on to January. Our legendary arrived a bit late, but it was worth the wait. It's Kit, the cat brawler.
He's part of a Meow Park area called Startoon Studios, and he has played multiple cat roles in every type of cartoon.
This has made him become super famous, but he doesn't feel complete by being only a cartoon cat, which is what he actually is.
Kit uses his claws for his main attack and has a short range, but is really quick.
With his super, he can jump on either allies or opponents.
If he jumps on an ally, he heals them and himself, and his main attack changes and he then becomes a thrower.
If he dashes onto an enemy, he then scratches the enemy for some time.
When Kit is attached to somebody, he becomes invulnerable, and you either have to take down the host or wait for him to jump off.
He's supercharged automatically.
Kit will receive a 29 gem skin, which is inspired by community fan art. It's called Billy the Kit. He also receives another skin in February, but we'll talk about that one later as well.
Kit is the first legendary support brawler, and it will be available in a special early access offer 1 week prior to the start of the Star Toon season.
He'll then get his regular release once the new Star Toon season starts on January 4th.
Just before we go through the new monthly Brawl Pass, let's talk about the Star Toon skins.
Each one of the skins will be inspired by a different cartoon style and looks completely different from all our other skins.
We'll have Pinku Paulette, inspired by the Japanese anime style, and she's the waitress in a local bubble tea shop.
This is also the Brawl Pass skin at the end of the pass.
There are 2 color variations of the skin from the Brawl Pass Plus. It's Midori Paulette and Kiro Paulette. We'll talk about the Brawl Pass Plus later.
Final boss Rico is going to be the Power League skin, and he has a cell shading effect. He's inspired by old cartoons from the 40s.
And Toon Spike, he's a 2D character in a 3D world. He's inspired by more modern cartoons and looks really unique in-game.
Toon Spike will cost 299 gems and comes with the complete legendary skin package, including a super cool takedown animation and a set of adorable pins.
In January, the first monthly Brawl Pass starts, and we will also introduce the Brawl Pass Plus.
We have already announced all the changes with the pass in a previous communication, but here's a quick summary of it.
It's only available as an in-app purchase. This means you can't buy it for gems anymore.
What?
But this won't be a nerf to the free-to-play progression, because we are buffing the pass progression enough so it will give you around the same as if you were using your gems to buy a pass every other month.
The pay track has also been buffed by a lot, so you'll get even more value for your purchase.
For now, every pass includes a skin at the last tier.
And the Brawl Pass is now monthly, so things should never feel stale.
The reward at the end of the Brawl Pass got changed to Star Drops, and the cost has been adjusted.
Brawl Passes won't have a brawler, but you'll be able to unlock any brawler up to epic rarity or receive a lot of credits instead.
Skin in the pass stays.
Tokens become XP. This is more of a visual and name change.
The pass also come with some additional benefits, like getting more daily XP and quests.
If you purchase the Brawl Pass, you can upgrade it to the Brawl Pass Plus, and you will receive the following.
More progression,
2 color variations of the Brawl Pass skin of the season,
a unique player title.
and a lot more value.
Also, remember that now you can use your gems on something else, like mythic skins, progression, or anything that gems allow you to purchase.
It's also important to point out that you can now receive and store skins from brawlers you don't own. These can be accessed from the catalog.
The first monthly Brawl Pass season starts on January 4th, right after the end of the Bizarre Circus season. You have probably noticed how unsafe Star Park was, right? But fear no more, Larry and Lori are coming to protect you.
They are the law in Star Park, and they have the classic good bot, bad bot dynamic.
They are joining Archie's trio, and they help him on keeping the order at Star Park.
Larry, the good bot, throws tickets that cause damage in an area and explode twice.
As for his super, Larry calls for help from his big brother Lori and throws him into the arena.
Lori then follows the closest target and shoots at them with a pacifier.
Larry and Lori get a 29 gem skin called the Controllers. And if you got this pun, you should be very proud of yourself.
They will have their early release 1 week before the Dragon Pit season starts in February.
For our second monthly Brawl Pass of the year, the theme is centered around the Lunar New Year event. The season is called Dragon Pit.
And Miko gets a legendary skin called Wukong Miko. He becomes the most powerful and coolest monkey king.
Kitboxer is going to be the skin of the Dragon Pit season. If you purchase the Brawl Pass Plus, then you also receive the color variation Kitboxer Gold Paw and Kitboxer Dark Paw.
8-bit Virus will receive the 299 gem treatment with a special custom VFX and other cosmetics. But he will also receive a new color variation called Anti-Virus 8-bit.
There will also be another recolor skin. Ferocious Fang is a variation of Furious Fang. And we'll be getting a lot more skins that are not part of either of the seasons.
Win Otis, or W Otis, to celebrate Zeta Division being the 2023 Brawl Stars World Champions.
Congratulations!
Flag Bearer Piper, a carnival skin as a tribute to our Brazilian community.
Aqui é Brasil,
Doll Jessie, a cute 29 gem skin for Brawlentines.
L Quarterback for our American football fans, or just football if you are American.
CCTV Poco, one of the first skins featuring the origin of our brawlers.
And Red and Blue King Frank will be a special offer only available in our Supercell store.
But we don't have a release date yet, and it's possible that it might not be released during this update.
The concept of this skin was made by the Korean fan artist Gettycore a long time ago.
Win streaks. Now, if you're in the zone, you'll be rewarded for that.
New mythic gear for Mortis.
Shelly model revamp.
Trophy Road is getting some star drops, but don't worry, very little will change.
Replays can finally be shared in your club.
And use hashtag SantaSteel to participate in the content creators giveaways and have the chance to get this skin for free. That's it! We got him!
Then, sorry.
Yeah, Khalid, we have it.
Gather round, the greatest show is about to start.
An amazing performance who attacks with her hair.
Bizarre Circus skins.
Skins to celebrate Diwali.
New club event, Mega Pin.
6 new hypercharges.
And watch until the end to learn how to get the clown pin.
Welcome everyone. Gather round. Prepare yourselves for Danny, the human target.
Marcio, how many times have you done this before?
Twice. But do you know what they say? Third time's the charm. Welcome to Brawl Talk. Happy Brawlowing!
The bizarre circus awaits you.
Meet Charlie, the first brawler of this new area and also the first of her trio.
She grew up on the streets, learned impressive tricks, and was eventually discovered by the local bizarre circus.
And the job pays the rent, so she took it and quickly became the main attraction.
Charlie uses her hair as a yo-yo for her main attack. It moves straight and returns when it hits a target or a wall.
So the closer the target, the faster she can attack.
And her super is called Cocoon, and the name kinda gives it away already.
If Charlie hits an enemy target, she cocoons them. While cocooned, they can't do anything but wait.
The Cocoon's health gets depleted by itself, but your allies can help destroy it faster if they attack it.
For her 29 gem skin, Charlie doubles down on her spider senses and becomes the amazing Charlie.
And with Rosie Charlie, she gets deadlier with a super villain look. And that will be available at the last tier of the Brawl Pass.
Charlie is also getting her hypercharge in this update, and aside from stats buffs, her cocoon now creates spiderlings that attack the closest target.
And speaking of hypercharges, we have 5 more releasing in this update.
Jessie's hypercharge upgrades Scrappy to get chunkier, with more health and cause more damage.
Rosa gets a short, slow area around her, so it will help her chase her targets while she has her shield on.
Lou insta-freezes all opponents within the area of effect.
Maisie gets her basic attack added to her super.
Colette gets help from her Spirit. Now it hits the enemy twice.
And Charlie's, which we just mentioned before.
Besides that, we have some changes with the hypercharge releases.
They will all be released on the same day, both in the shop and in Star Drops.
We won't have the collector's bundle for coins anymore, but now we will have a huge gem discount when hypercharges are released. And you can still buy it for coins after a 2-week period like before.
On top of that, if you don't care about the cosmetics at all, you can buy only the hypercharge for a discounted gen price as well.
And both the collector's bundle and the hypercharge might eventually come back.
And we are also rerunning the Hypercharge Unleash event only with the new brawlers who got hypercharged.
The special quest is a lot easier now. When you complete it, you get one random hypercharge, and it could be any of the hypercharges available in the game.
The event should start on update day.
And for the next act, we present to you the Bizarre Circus Skins. The Bizarre Circus Skins.
Ringmaster Byron is the host of the show, and he also has some creepy and weird tricks up his sleeves.
Cobra Lola is as charming as her snakes are lethal.
Probably the creepiest of them all, Dark Clown Sam. And we are sorry if you're scared of clowns.
And lastly, Tusked Nita. Her bear becomes a terrifying elephant, and Nita herself also gets a new badass look.
Tusk Nita is also a 299 gem skin, meaning it comes with a pink set, profile picture, spray, voice lines, and a special effect when you take down brawlers.
And sure, Bizarre Circus skins are perfectly creepy and scary, but we also have 3 Brawloween skins coming with this update.
White Wolf Leon is the first exclusive skin that's coming back in a completely new design with new effects and new assets. It's also a mythic skin.
And inspired by Witch Shelly, we have Hoot Hoot Shelly. She now has an owl instead of a cat, and everything about her is different and mysterious.
She is also a mythic skin.
And shout out to Glowing Shark. Here's the Supercell make winner skin, Kabocha Fang.
This year we'll be celebrating Diwali together with our Indian players and releasing our Warrior's Journey skins. They are
Daz's Ground, a multi-headed king.
the Honorable Supreme Bow and his loyal brother bro as his skin color variation.
And the super powerful and strong Vanara Frank.
They will all be released close to Diwali.
And if you think we are done with skins, here's some more. Rebel Lola is coming with a new color variation and it's called Lavish Lola.
Boy Scout Gus. After all, whether he's a ghost or not, he's still a good kid.
Mecha Edgar gets 2 extra color variations called Mecha Edgar Unit 00 and Mecha Edgar Unit 01.
And Mortis is getting a hockey skin. Why? Well, it'll make sense in this year's World Finals. More on that later.
Enough about skins. Let's talk about the changes happening to clubs.
First of all, Club League and Club Games are being removed together with the Club Coins and the Club Shop. That's a lot of club gone.
If you haven't spent your club coins yet, half of them will be converted to coins and half of them will be converted to power points.
The ratio is exactly as if you would be spending your club coins in the club shop, so you won't lose anything. But if you want to buy the club skins with club coins, you only have a few days left.
After the update, the skins will be available for bling or gems in the shop and the catalog.
Now off to the fun part. A new club event called Mega Pig?
Wait, is this name fun?
Yes, because it's Mega and it's a pig. Mega Pig.
Anyway, so this Mega Pig event will only happen once a month and will be live for the whole weekend.
In this event, you and every club member will initially get a certain amount of tickets. If you win matches using these tickets, this will fill the Mega Pig that helps unlock rewards for everyone in the club.
The more ticket wins, the more rewards, and they keep getting better as you fill your pig. So if you want mega rewards, you gotta max out your pig.
And being skillful is really important here, but having a full and active club can help make up for it if you lose some games here and there.
After you use all your tickets, you can still help a clubmate in need to win some games, but only their tickets will help towards the club goal.
After the event ends, the Mega Pig explodes and gives every club member coins, power points, blink, and a bunch of star drops.
And also, if you are the top contributor in your club, you also get some extra star drops. Okay, but rewards are cool and such, but how about the gameplay?
Well, it wouldn't be a Mega Pig if it was just for the rewards, right?
It could be, I don't see the connection.
So, the Mega Pig also comes with a fresh take on randomness.
When you play in this event, you get a random game mode, map, and a random new modifier.
And you'll have a picking phase similar to Power League, but you don't need to ban any brawlers and your opponents won't know what you pick. The goal of this phase is for your team to pick a good composition taking into account the map and the modifiers selected.
It's a best of one, so if you win, you use your tickets toward filling up the Mega Pig.
And the new modifiers are
Super Bushy,
bushes keep growing from other bushes.
Instant Overtime,
All the walls break when the match begins.
Unlimited Power,
You get showdown power cubes in 3v3 matches when defeating brawlers.
or there is also a chance of getting no modifier at all. The first event should happen in mid-November, so make sure you are part of an active and full club by then.
We also made some improvements on how to invite new club members, search for clubs, and also added the ability to share replays in the club chat.
It's finally that time of the year again.
The Brawl Stars World Finals 2023 are gonna happen on November from 24 to 26 at DreamHack Winter in Sweden.
If you wanna watch it in person, there are still some tickets left, including some unique swag for visitors. See the link in the description of this video.
And if you're watching at home, make sure to watch it from event.brawlstars.com so you can win a free Hypercharge.
Marzio, a bunch of the Brawl Stars scene and the creators will be there, so hopefully it will see you there too.
Because of the removal of the Club League and the Club Shop, only in this update we are adding a 25-day login calendar to the game, so you can collect a new reward every day.
The Mega Pig event only happens once a month, so the calendar should make up for the rewards you are missing from the Club Shop.
And it'll be based on your previous Club League rank. The higher the rank, the more rewards you get.
Present Planner is back for Brawling, and it's now called Pumpkin Plunder.
Robo-Mike and Evil Queen Pam get the 299 gem treatment with a takedown effect, pin set, profile picture and spray.
Duos are coming back and will be rotating with Wipeout.
The PowerPoint cap is finally removed.
All gear, star powers and gadgets that got nerfed indirectly after the power progression change are now adjusted. Now they are either percentage based or had their values change.
Look for the hashtag #RingmasterByron to participate in the giveaways held by the Brawl Stars content creators.
And since you've been a good person and waited until the end, here's the clown pin. You can just scan this code on the screen or tap on the link in the description below.
Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Mega Pig!
Bring it on!
Look at the camera.
Welcome to Brawl Talk. Brawl Talk. Brawl Talk. Welcome to Brawl Talk. It was a bit pirate.
It's Brawl Talk time!
A robot that attacks with cookies.
An orchestra conductor or a train conductor.
Desert Wasteland skins.
And Brawl Academy skins.
Hypercharge!
And learn how to get a free pin in this Brawl Talk.
Let's get ready to brawl! In the red corner, we have the new Brawl Stars Community Manager. Unbeaten, hypercharged, it's Marzio, the Skull Crusher.
I wish I had a cool effect like that.
And in the blue corner, it's Danny, level 1.
Aw man, really?
Yes!
Okay guys, keep it clean.
Do I really need to fight, Paula?
Yes, Danny, now touch gloves.
Welcome to Brawl Talk. Hi, my name is Marzio. I'm the new Brawl Stars Community Manager.
This upcoming season is called Back to Ranger Range, and it presents the home of Shelly, Colt and Spike.
Just when you thought Colt and Shelly could finally rest on their new home, a new challenger appeared.
And Pearl is the new chromatic brawler of the season, and she's now completing Sam and Belle's trio.
Pearl is a cookie oven robot created by Sam and Belle, and she's like a daughter to them.
If you mess with Sam and Belle, Pearl will go after you with the anger of 1,000 burning cookies.
And yeah, that's her main attack, hot cookies. She spreads a series of cookies in medium range. Most of the cookies won't hit the target if you are a bit distant, but it's pretty easy to hit at least one of them.
For her super, she quickly explodes and knocks back everything within a short radius around her. It also destroys walls.
What's different about Pearl is that she has this heat bar. The higher the heat inside her oven, the hotter her cookies will be, and so, the higher the damage.
The heat bar keeps charging while you are not attacking. And when it's complete, she overheats, causing max damage with both her main and her super attack.
Once you attack or use the super, the heat bar cools down.
Pearl is getting an underwater skin at the end of the Brawl Pass, called Periscope Pearl. And her cookies now become fish, and she has a goldfish swimming inside her.
She is also getting a 29 gem skin called Vintage Pearl, where she becomes a toy oven but still shoots painful cookies.
So, are we getting ranchy Wild West skins?
Not exactly, but close enough. They are the Wasteland skins.
Scorpion Willow now controls mines with scorpions, and she'll be released with the Brawl Pass, so you can buy with Blink when the season starts.
Marauder Maisie is a perfect adaptation of how Maisie would look like in a post-apocalyptic world. She's also the Power Link skin.
Raider Cordelius leaves his garden and is now adapted to survive in the desert.
And Rodeo Hank, still a shrimp, but in a tank that's more aligned with life in the range.
What's the results of Brawl skins plus monsters plus school?
The result is Brawl Academy skins.
He has the best grades, he knows everything about sci-fi movies, he's nerd squeak.
Boxing gloves are pom-poms, and she cheers for the local school team, cheerleader Rosa.
And College M's got a small remodel, so she can now make part of the gang as well. She's now called Mean Girl M's.
Lastly, he's the popular Chad, plays sports and has a date for the prom, Jocks 2.
Jocks 2 is also a 299 gem skin, so it will come with a pink set, profile picture, spray, and custom effects when you defeat an enemy brawler. We will also add this extra effect to all the other 299 gem skins in future updates.
It's funny you mention a 299 gem skin, because we have a new mecha skin.
Your favorite emo boy Edgar is the one getting this super cool skin.
It has everything you'd expect from a mecha skin, including the new special effect for defeating brawlers.
Mecha Edgar will be released in early October.
And this time we have 2 skins for the Lunar Festival,
They are Lunar Janet, and now she's ready to shine and flying around the moon.
and Hanbok Man, using the cute traditional dress from this event.
Chuck is the new brawler coming in October.
He used to be an orchestra conductor before he joined Star Park, and now he's still a conductor, but for trains.
The darkness and the weird noises from the ghost station inspire his music while he travels between stops.
And every once in a while, he performs his act to Gus when he mysteriously shows up.
He shoots a cloud of hot steam from his head with his main attack, and it can hit the target 3 times.
And his super is really different. He can throw train signs on the floor and then he dashes between them.
There's a certain number of train signs you can drop on the ground, and you can't connect signs if they are behind a wall. But if you set up your signs right, you can dash across the entire map.
So it's up to your creativity and strategy on where you want to place those signs.
It sounds very complex, but once you start playing, you get used to it. But remember to check the Brawl content creator videos for a full breakdown of the brawler.
Chuck also has a 29 gem skin called Inferno Chuck that makes him just a bit scary.
And before we jump into Hypercharge, we wanna tell you about a new change regarding power levels.
Power levels will now increase your brawler power from 5% to 10% with each level.
Our goal is to make leveling up your brawlers a bit more meaningful, and even though it's an obvious thing to do in the game, it should be more rewarding to do so.
Some new animations and visuals are also being applied when leveling up to help make it more exciting.
This shouldn't change the endgame meta because all the brawlers upgrade the same.
However, star powers and gadgets that are not percentage based will be slightly weaker for the time being. Our goal is to change all of those percentage values in the next updates.
Okay, it's time to get Hypercharge!
Hypercharge is the new item you unlock at power level 11.
So you heard it right, we are not adding a new power level.
This means that the gear slot you would normally unlock at level 11 will now be unlocked at level 8.
Here's how your progression looks now. Gadget, gear, star power, another gear, and Hypercharge.
So, what is Hypercharge?
Hypercharge makes your super attack more powerful and your brawler generally stronger, but it's only for a short while.
To get your brawler hypercharged, you have to fill another bar in battle that appears around the new Hypercharge button.
Anything that normally charges the super also charges the Hypercharge bar, but takes longer.
Once your Hypercharge is up, you only have to press the Hypercharge button and it will activate for your brawler, which will make them in flames and will also change the super icon.
For the release of Hypercharge, we'll have a collector's bundle with some really cool cosmetics.
You can buy the bundle with gems or coins, but if you want just the Hypercharge item, you can wait 2 weeks and buy it directly from the brawler's profile screen.
We will start with introducing Hypercharge for Shelly, Colt, Bull, Spike, Jackie, and Pearl, so 6 in total. Our goal is to release more with each update.
And by the way, you can get Shelly's Hypercharge for free in the new Hypercharge Unleashed event we are releasing with the update.
In this event, you will play a random game mode with a random maxed out brawler who has Hypercharge.
You don't need to own the brawlers to play with them in the event, so everyone can play.
Complete the quest for this new game mode and you will get Shelly's Hypercharge for free. You can still buy the cosmetic bundle for gems or coins if you want to.
But be aware that this event will only be live for a limited time, so if you want one free Hypercharge, make sure to play it right after the update is live.
Hypercharge will also be available in Star Drops in early October, together with Star Drop events.
The events are double Star Drop days and free Star Drops in the shop.
4 game modes are available instead of 6. Showdown and Brawl Ball are always on, and Knockout will rotate with Gen Grab. Siege is coming back and will be rotating with Wipeout.
Bounty, Heist, and Hot Zone are now disabled from the normal rotation. This change should improve matchmaking speed and the overall quality since players will be less distributed across different game modes. But they will still be available every once in a while and also in friendly modes.
Bull is getting a small revamp to his model.
A new rare gear added.
The World Finals this year will take place at DreamHack Winter in Sweden from November 24 to 26. You can watch it online, but if you would like to experience this event in person and get access to exclusive Brawl merch, check the description below for the ticket sales.
Look for the hashtag RodeoHank giveaway to have a chance of winning this awesome skin. And now, an update about our roadmap and the future of Brawl Stars with the one and only Frank, the Brawl Stars game lead.
Hello everyone! Over the last 12 months we've improved gears, started working on a reporting system, introduced a Star Road, Masteries, Bling, Star Drops, a new catalog for cosmetic items, changed up the battle start and battle end screens, and now last but not least introduced a new gameplay mechanic, Hypercharge. What's up next for Brawl Stars, you ask? The first item on our to-do list is Club League. We are currently not satisfied with the structure. There are too many different systems, which makes it rather hard to understand for our new players. But at the same time, we're locking a lot of progression behind playing Club League every week. And the grind really never ends. This has to change to allow more people to participate and benefit from it. We're planning to ship Club League 2.0 within the next few updates. Next on our to-do list is a bigger rework for Power League to make it more accessible and rewarding to play. Today Power League is only attractive for our most hardcore players. Can we change this by improving rewards and accessibility, while at the same time addressing some of your biggest concerns? We think so. Two things from our previous roadmap that we did not deliver were social feature improvements and the PvE revamp. PvE revamp is not in our scope as we are currently focusing on the core features of Brawl Stars. But we'd still like to improve social features that allow you to find friends and other players faster and easier than today. Find a Team has a ton of promise, but it's underutilized. In general, it is simply too hard to play with others, even though we really believe it's the best way to play Brawl Stars. We're also currently taking an honest look at our Brawl Pass. Is bi-monthly still the right cadence? Do we really need to introduce more chromatic brawlers every update? Or do we need chromatic rarity at all? Could we offer more benefits for you for purchasing the Brawl Pass? Last but not least, we'd like to focus more on gameplay itself. We'd love to try out many more game modes than we did in the past. We have some really cool ideas, let's see how they come out. That's it for now. This doesn't mean that nothing else is on our radar, but these are the clear focus items for the whole team. And with that, see you in October.
Don't forget to subscribe and like this video.
And to get into the vibe of the new season, here's the free pin we've promised.
To get it, you can just scan the code on the screen or tap on the link in the description.
Can you witness the reference? Comment down below if you did.
Definitely not a mediocre reference.
Hey you!
Me?
No, you watching this video. Do you want to get all the Hypercharge for free? Here's how you can do it.
We are calling all the TikTokers for the Hypercharge Challenge.
All you need to do is to upload a video to TikTok with the hashtag Hypercharge and hashtag BrawlStars.
In the video, you have to show us what gets you hypercharged.
It can be a video of you, your cat, your Brawl gameplay, Marshall's grandma, anything that will make sense with Hypercharge.
And don't forget to use the hashtags, because that's how we will find you.
We will pick 10 random videos and these players will receive all 6 Hypercharge Collector's Bundle.
And if your video has the most views, you will also get a ticket to the 2023 World Finals with all expenses paid.
Check the in-game news for all the rules and good luck.
Bye!
I think we all went together.
No.
Yes, Danny. Now, touch your gloves. Touch gloves. Now, touch gloves.
So, are we getting Ranchy Wild West skins? Let me proper.
She's... It's funny you mentioned the 200...
And before we jump into Hypercharge, we want to tell you something about...
Okay, guys, keep it clean. Here are the rules. No poison daggers, no weapons in the shape of an umbrella, no big hammers, no shovels, no throwing dynamites at each other or cactuses or...
Sneakers?
Thank you. No flying bottles, rocket launcher, revolvers, guns, shotguns, no baseball bat, no turrets, and no big pets like bears. Is that clear?
Yes, Paula.
Okay,
Yes.
Now you can fight.
Today in this Brawl Talk,
A toxic brawler from another dimension,
Buzz won't be alone anymore.
creepy and enchanted skins.
And more pirates.
Are boxes back?
And one farewell. Whoa, this is weird. Paula, are you here?
Hey! Get out of here, that's my face!
Who said that?
I think it was the chair.
Who's there?
This place is toxic. Use this. Welcome to Brawl Talk.
It is the summer of...
No, Danny, not yet. We are in the Enchanted Woods.
It is not known if this is truly enchanted or just toxic, or both.
Either way, it's the home of our newest brother, Cordelius.
He used to be a normal gardener in the park, but the toxicity of the place drove him mad, and he ended up getting stuck at that place.
He still enjoys some gardening occasionally though.
Cordelius' main attack are 2 rapid mushrooms he throws with his gardening tools. They deal quite a lot of damage, but their range is short.
To make up for the short range, he's a very fast brawler, and he can also charge his super by being next to the opponents.
If he hits his super, he transports his and his opponent's minds to a different reality.
In this reality, Cordelius gets a speed and a reload speed buff, and his targets can't use their super or gadgets, but they can still run and attack.
You stay in this reality for a determined amount of time, or until you defeat the enemy brawler or get defeated by them.
And during Cordelius' super, none of the other brawlers can interfere with this combat.
Cordelius becomes an evil genius with the Spore Mind Cordelius King at the last tier of the Brawl Pass. And it's the summer of...
Danny, not yet. But with Enchanted and Weird Woods, we have Enchanted and Weird skins.
8-Bit becomes a witch house and hates knock-knock jokes, with the Haunted House 8-Bit. And he's the skin we released together with the Brawl Pass, so that you can buy with Bling.
Lou is a Stone Troll, but still looks cute and happy with his Stone Troll Lou skin. And he's also the Powered League skin.
Chester becomes a super creepy sentient tree with the Wood Spirit Chester skin.
And Janet gets butterfly wings and a cocoon gun with the Dark Fairy Janet skin.
Can I say it now, Paula?
Yes, you can say no.
It is the summer of pirates.
For this summer, the pirate skins are back, and we have some new Curse pirates joining the crew.
Meg gets a Megalodon skin and some ghostly links. The skin is just called Megalodon because Alodon.
They get it. And Grief's head is now a treasure chest called Sunken Chest Grief.
Bibi gets a whole pirate outfit, but she's not any kind of pirate, she's a cursed pirate Bibi.
And lastly, shout out to Steamfish, the creator of Kraken Surge, our latest Supercell Mech skin that's joining the pirate crew as well.
And speaking of summer, Buzz finally has a friend in his trio after 2 years.
Duck is the newest member of the Velociraptors water park, and he's the most chill and friendly dinosaur you can meet.
He doesn't worry about anything at all, and that's because he can heal everyone around him with his main attack.
The closer you are to Duck, the more you get healed, and if you are on the opposing team, it follows the same logic, but of course, it deals damage instead.
Doug is the first brawler who can revive another, or himself.
He throws a floaty hot dog at his teammates that he can also use on himself. If you get defeated while you have the hot dog mark, you immediately respawn at the same place.
This hot dog mark expires though, just like a real hot dog, so you have to time it correctly to be able to use it effectively.
Duck should be released early August with a 29 gem skin called Draco Dark.
And just before I talk about boxes, here are some more skins.
Darkside Carl got slightly less dark and more vivid, and some details got improved as well.
Aristara now turned into Istara, amazing name and amazing skin.
Smuggler Penny also got some adjustments to match Penny's remodel and a new animation.
And you've been asking for it. Phoenix Crow came from the ashes in a new brand design that makes him look so much cooler.
He's also getting a pin set, profile icon, spray, and a voiceover. If you own the skin already, you'll get all of these for free in the first month.
And Bonnie is getting 2 29 gem skins.
Unicorn Bonnie, super colorful, beautiful, cheerful, and all the other sweet adjectives.
And Foot Bonnie to celebrate the Women's World Cup happening soon. Now, the moment we were waiting for. Are boxes coming back?
Not really, but we have something better, star drops.
The number one feedback after we removed boxes was that players were missing the surprise effect of getting rewards.
So this is now back, and here's how the star drops work.
Every day you can collect 3 star drops. To get them, you need to win matches. Any kind of matches. Trophy League, Power League, Club League, Challenges, and even Matchmaker. You get 1 drop after a first win, another one on the 4th, and the last one on the 8th win of the day.
The star drop has 5 rarities like the brawlers: rare, super rare, epic, mythic, and legendary. And each time you tap the screen, you have a chance to upgrade the rarity of your star drop.
The higher the rarity, the better the item, and you get 1 item per drop.
From those star drops you can get coins, power points, credits, bling, brawlers, and we also added pins, including some exclusive pins you can only get from a drop, sprays, profile pictures, and even skins.
The skins you can get from the Star Drop are the ones that you can get with Bling and that are not seasonal. Mythic and Legendary are still only available for gems.
The question you might have right now is, how much more I'm getting from this? And the answer is around 20% more than before. But to make its high rarity drop meaningful, we had to reallocate some of the rewards you get from other places.
So we transfer rewards from Club League, Power League, and a bit from the Brawl Pass, mostly from the end rewards once you complete it.
And we know how this sounds like a nerf to your rewards, but no, you'll be getting more if you continue playing the same amount you played today. Danny guarantees that with his own life.
Yeah, what? And besides that, we also have
Payload is back with some changes. Now you can move and attack through the card.
Takedown and Wipeout are also back based on the results of our in-game poll.
More options on how to complete a quest.
And now you can also progress in the Premium Brawl Pass quests. So if you buy the pass at some point during the season, you get all the rewards.
And don't forget to go to event.brawlstars.com to watch our esports monthly finals and get some really cool rewards, including unique pins. Next show is tomorrow, and you can always check the website to know when is the next one.
And the skin we are giving away right after the update is gonna be Dark Fairy Janet. So look for hashtag Dark Fairy Janet giveaway on social media.
It's with a heavy heart that I announce this will be my last Brawl Talk.
Oh no, not again.
It's okay, trust me. You've probably noticed I've been helping Squad Busters recently, and the time has come for me to fully support this new game and step back from Brawl Stars before I can provide the most beautiful community with all the time and attention you deserve. Believe me, it's not easy to leave after all you've done for me from the very first moment we met. Your kindness, patience, and empathy are things I'll carry forever here in my heart and will always be my motivation to continue, giving my best. Okay. I believe that pursuing the goal of launching Squad Busters to the world is the right thing to do. And if we fail, I've been told there will always be a place for me in the Brawl team. But please don't be sad if I don't come back. My absence will only mean that we, Supercell, did it and managed to release a new game that many people will play for years and remember forever. Gracias from the bottom of my heart for all the moments we shared over the last 2 years. And see you in Squad Busters. Before you say anything, no, I'm not leaving you alone with Frank.
Did you bring me some backup?
I did.
Alright, so wait, there's a surprise for you.
No,
Paula.
don't
Yeah,
do this
there's
to me.
surprise.
No.
Flowers, a card from the team. It looks like a 5-year-old, but it's my handwriting, and a custom gift.
No, it's so beautiful. Should I show it?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
no, it's moved a bit.
No, but it's so cool. I don't think you can see it, but it's a necklace with the Brawl logo. It's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dan.
Thank you.
I'm gonna cry. We can cry.
That's it.
Thank you.
Holy ah!
Toxic. Use this. And Janet gets butterfly. I knew I was gonna say that. Gets butterfly wings and a cocoon gun. Cocoon gun. Butterfly wings and a cocoon. And Janet gets butterfly wings. What's wrong with this combination of words?
Another one on the fort, and the last one of the weight wings.
Sorry.
But their short is
Range.
That's right. In this Brawl Talk, you will see
One brother trio completed.
a deep sea brawler gets a friend,
Highlights.
skins of the gods,
A lot of thumbs up.
and bling.
Much blink.
Alright, this is the place, Professor Paula. We are here. The Temple of Bling.
The temple of what?
Of that.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but it could be dangerous. Luckily, I've seen this trick before in a movie. Just watch me. See? No harm was... Paula? Welcome to Brawl Talk. We are entering the Rumble Jungle this season.
Home of Leon, Nita, and their stepdad, Bo.
Let's start with the chromatic brawler, Maisie.
Maisie is a safety assistant at the Star Theater. She ensures nobody gets hurt in Brawlywood's movie productions.
Especially when it comes to Buster and Fang, as they are always in some sort of trouble.
She has a love-hate relationship with them and is pretty much their big sister.
Maisie's main attack, Pressure Rocket, is a single projectile that starts slow but then accelerates.
It has a long range, medium damage, and medium-sized projectiles.
Maisie is shooting the ground and creates a shockwave for her super, dealing damage and knocking back other brawlers around her.
It's quite powerful and it doesn't get activated immediately. But of course, if you're close by, there's likely no escape.
Her Brawl Pass king is Jungle Queen Maisie, in which she changes her metal arm to a golden snake.
She will also be released with a 29 gem skin called Tech Maisie.
Now let's start with the Rumble Jungle Hero skins.
Banana's gold. Yes, it shoots bananas. Yes, it makes perfect sense.
Leopard Max, fast like the namesake. It will also be released with a color variation called Panther Max.
Crocodile Buster. Crocodile as a weapon? Check. Wild Adventurer look? Also check.
Jaguar Spirit Mag, the Power League skin. Her mecha becomes an ancient machine made out of stone, and she's sporting the mask of her spirit animal, the Jaguar.
And while we talk about mech, she also got a significant rework. She now starts in mecha form and doesn't automatically lose hit points over time. But the mecha is now weaker than before. Once the mecha gets destroyed, you are back to mech form and need to charge her super just like before.
Then we have literally god tier skins, the Legends of Olympus, inspired by Greek mythology.
Cerberus Tick, more dog heads than you'd like to have on your pet at home.
Ares Nanny, who are you calling silly and cute now?
And lastly, Zeus Brock, the god of thunder and lightning himself. All these will be released later in June.
We will also release a bunch of 29 gem skins, which are really cool.
Goblin Carl with goblin ears and a green face.
Leon the Stray, for cat hood lovers.
Kaiju Bus, inspired by the Super City Kaiju we released a few years ago.
Bubblegum BB, a 200% sweeter version of BB.
And Blackbird Edgar, he's watching you from a bush while charging a super.
Our Golden Week skin this year is Harayuku Emps, and she dances with her hands. And lastly, Night Jessie, Shadow Knight Jessie, and Red Dragon Jessie are getting a remodel. And we are finally done with the Jessie skins. Now who's next? Sometimes it's quite confusing to understand the pricing of skins, right?
Say no more, Danny. We now have skin rarities.
Rarities range from rare to legendary.
Rare skins are available for 29 gems. They change textures and sometimes have minor adjustments to the model, but typically have no special VFX or animations. Then the content with each rarity escalates until legendary skins, which are available for 299 gems, which now includes all bells and whistles. As we've already communicated, with this update we'll also remove the 49 gem skin price point. All of those skins are available in the shop for 49 gems right now if you want to get a bargain. Following the update release, all former 49 gem skins will now be priced at 79 gems. Okay, we hear you. It's been too long for this brawler to be alone in his own...
Is it Buzz getting a friend?
No, Otis. Meet Hank, Shrimp Extraordinaire, and Fish Tank Commander Supreme, and our new epic brawler.
His Balloon Blast is an attack that gets bigger and stronger the longer you charge it, and he will have to recover a bit before he can attack again. The maximum charge is 3 seconds. After that, you can still hold it, but it won't get any stronger.
Hank's super is a school of fish torpedoes, which launch all around him. They will keep going until they hit a target or a wall.
His 29 gem skin coming with this update is Shark Tank Hank. So, do you want skins and other cosmetic content but you have no gems? Don't worry, let's talk bling. Bling.
Much bling.
Bling. Enough. What the bling is bling, Frank?
Bling is a new currency that replaces star points. It will allow you to buy most cosmetic items in the game, simple as that. You can earn bling from similar places like star points before, but we've heavily redistributed the weight of bling from different sources.
Your accumulated star points will be converted to bling at the beginning of the update.
Depending on how active you are in Brawl Stars, you will be able to purchase around 8 skins worth 149 gems per year. If you purchase the Brawl Pass every season, this number goes up.
You can also use bling to discount skins, since you can always top off a bling purchase with gems.
In the Brawl Pass, we replaced the Tier 1 skin and the pin pack on the premium track with bling. On the free track, we've replaced the final pin pack with coins.
But where do I use all this bling now, Frank?
Well, Danny, we present you the catalog.
In the catalog, you'll be able to purchase most cosmetics that have been released. Pins, sprays, profile pictures, and skins.
Seasonal, special event, and exclusive cosmetics, as well as mythic and legendary skins, are not available for bling.
You can access the catalog through the shop or from the Brawler page. And there, you can see all the cosmetics arranged by groups.
Cosmetics can belong to multiple groups. If you don't remember from which group a certain item is, you can select the brawler and all the available cosmetics will be available on that page.
When a new skin releases, it will only be available for gems or in-app purchase for a 2-week period. It will indicate in the catalog when it will become available for bling.
Since we replaced the Tier 1 skin in the Brawl Pass with bling, we made the decision to offer at least 1 skin per update without that exclusive 2-week period on day 1 of the Brawl Pass season. This updates its Leopard Max.
Most older Star Point skins will now be available for gems and bling. If you want to buy them for Star Points, you have to do it before the update.
Mecha Bows and Mecha Crow's color variations won't be available for Star Points or bling after this update, and will become purchasable only after you've acquired the main skin, exactly like it is with Mecha Mortis. This rule also applies to skins like Bunny Penny, Night Jessie, or Captain Carl, even though those will be available for bling as well.
Bling and the catalog will be already available on the update day.
The power of bling is now in your hands.
We are changing the trophy reset this season.
We reduced the trophy season length back to 2 weeks with this update. However, at the same time, from here on we will only reset your top 20 brawlers over 500 trophies every season. The bling reward is now based on the reset of 20 brawlers and has been changed significantly.
A show highlight is now added in 3v3 matches at the end of the match.
The end screen now features stats.
And you'll be able to give kudos to other players on the same screen.
The underdog status now is only shown at the end of the match, and if you lose, you don't lose any trophies. We've also made a few other improvements to matchmaking.
We changed how the star player is defined, so now you will get it in the losing team more frequently if you play well, of course.
You can now also get the mastery bonus on the losing side, if you became the star player of the match, of course.
Reaching a new Power League rank rewards you immediately, as opposed to only at the end of the season. The season reset for Power League was increased somewhat from today.
Bounty has a secondary win condition. The first team which reaches 20 stars wins. The blue star and timer are unchanged.
You voted, and now Volley Brawl is coming back to the game and we'll be rotating the community slot with duels.
We're adding a new showdown variation, Ultimate Showdown, a new modifier that removes passive health regeneration and adds hot dogs, which heal you, of course.
And hopefully, this should make the lives of the teamers a bit harder. Subscribe for more, give it a like, and comment what's gonna be the first skin you'll buy with bling.
And we'll see you in June.
Bye! Alright, another Brawl Talk done.
Whoop. Paula, where have you been?
I don't know. I think I saw the future.
What? How does it look like?
It looked beautiful.
We are here, the temple of bling. I'm being attacked by everything.
saw the future.
How was it look?
Someone ask me! It was raining all night when I got the case. I never thought it could be true. An amusement park where people brawl all the time. But then, Danny walked in and said, Paula, tú tienes que ver eso aquí. I didn't understand a word he said, but I saw the evidence, and I couldn't deny it. I knew what I had to do. Come on, Danny, let's close this case. Welcome to Brawl Talk.
We are going to the Star Park Hub, where you can get directions to all the other parts of the park.
Which brings us to our next Brawl Pass season, the Mystery at the Hub.
RT is the newest chromatic brawler. It's a surveillance robot helping to actually solve the mystery at the hub.
RT has eyes and ears on everything that happens at Star Park, like literally everything.
He can access all of the Star Park's hidden cameras, so just in case you are ever there, just smile, because you're probably being filmed.
RT keeps data on every brawler out there, so if you need any secret brawler intel, check with RT.
If RT's main attack hits the target, it will give it a mark. When marked, the target will get more damage from any attack going their way. Once the target gets damaged, the mark gets removed.
It's also possible to mark multiple targets simultaneously, so it's a good idea to hit brawlers on the other lanes to help your team out.
For its super, RT splits in two, so its legs stay wherever the super was used, then you control its upper body. RT's attack then change to a circle area around it, and every time RT's upper body attacks, the lower half will do the same. So you can control two zones at the same time.
RT marks targets in both forms, and when you use the super again, RT will return to its assemble mode and heal itself.
RT becomes some sort of dark wizard with the Crimson RT skin. And then when you use the super, it gets a bit spookier because of the tentacles and stuff.
RT also gets a 29 gem skin, Patrol RT, that gives it some police sirens. Now you can make sure everyone at Star Park follows the law.
Along with the mystery at the hub comes the license to brawl skins.
Let's start with the villains. El Mayordomo Primo, because the Battler is always guilty, and he's available at the first tier of the Brawl Pass. Bull gets an evil cat and turns into Alley Cat Bull. He seems to be the big boss of this operation.
And the good ones trying to solve the mystery. Piper uses a fancy dress and a high-tech umbrella for her Mariposa Piper skin. It's beautiful and it's the Power Leg skin. Detective Gray gets a bit more color and a proper finger gun. He also has a color variation for this skin.
We also have another group of skins. It's the Ayakashi clan, inspired by traditional Japanese masks. We have Kitsune Lola with a fox mask, a fox gun, but the classic charming Lola, Oni Otis, street artist by day, evil spirit by night, and Dynamax Explosions get a big bomb magical with the Tengu Mike skin.
And for skins without a group, Belle Nani for Easter, she gets wings, she gets pink. It's a cute overload. Carpet Rider Carl. He has been exploring some other kinds of vehicles with this one. And Janet finally becomes a pop star with the pop star Janet skin.
The Supercell Make skin Spirit Neck Frank is finally here. Shout out to Winky XSQ. And we didn't forget about this. Tanuki Jessie and Summer Jessie are getting their remodel. Don't worry, we'll still remodel her other skins later. And Bunny Penny and Dark Bunny Penny are also getting a new remodel. So now they will match Penny's current design.
We know you want to show off all of the things you've collected throughout the years. And now you finally can, at the beginning of each match.
Now, whenever a match begins, you'll see the new battle start screen.
Now everyone will see your skin, your player profile picture, a pin, your fame, your mastery level, and a title. But we'll get back to that later.
You can customize most of them and decide if you want to customize it per brawler or show the same options every match.
This will also help in Showdown because now you can take a quick glimpse at all the brawlers in the match.
Some of those items will also show up on your profile page and you can also customize them. Your previous info is now here. Who lives in a dirty swamp under the pier?
SpongeBob SquarePants?
No, it's Willow, the second brawler of this update. Willow is a mythic brawler and part of a new trio. She's the guardian of the Tunnel of Love, which is in the swamp area next to Mortis' mortuary.
Willow manipulates people with the things they love.
She throws her lantern at her targets, and they work similarly to Barley's attack, except that when they hit their target, they deliver poison damage over time.
Things get interesting with her super. She throws one of her tadpoles into her target's mind, taking control over the enemy brawler for a period of time. You can use normal attacks, but you can't use their super or gadgets.
To escape Willow's mind control, you can wait until the effect ends, defeat Willow while she is controlling someone, or attack the brawler who is under control.
If the controlled brawler gets low health, they can free themselves.
When Willow controls a brawler, she fully heals them and the controlled brawler can't be defeated. So use it wisely because it can backfire.
Willow will be out in early April with her 29 gen skin Axel Willow. And remember that once she's out, you can start unlocking her right away on the Star Road. Mastery is here and will be replacing the dusty old experience system.
You probably heard about the concept of mastery in other games, right? Here's how it works in Brawl. Every brawler has a mastery track. There you can collect coins, power points, credits, unique cosmetics, and sometimes chroma credits.
We understand that you've been asking for more coins. So if we have 66 brawlers times 1,750 coins equals a lot.
Making progress is pretty simple. Just collect mastery points by winning matches with a specific brawler.
In this system, you can never lose progress, so eventually everyone will get to the highest tier.
The number of mastery points you get is directly proportional to how many trophies you have with the brawler you're using or your Power League or Club League rank.
The higher your trophy tier or rank, the more mastery points you get.
The mastery system is designed to take into account that the more trophies you have, the harder your games will be. You will also probably have longer matchmaking times.
So since there's more at play, you will also earn more points per victory.
It's quite easy to progress in Mastery, but it's not fast. It should take around 48 hours to complete a Mastery track for one single brawler.
There's also a cap of how many Mastery points you can collect on a single day. But don't worry, to reach that cap, you have to play an unhealthy amount of Brawl. So probably it's also a good reminder to take a break if you reach the cap.
When you complete your Mastery track, you will get a new item called Title.
Titles go under your name on the new battle start screen. So if you master Mortis, you get the Creature of the Night title. And if you master Lola, you get the Drama Queen title, and so on.
And once you unlock a title, you can use it with any brawler.
You can make progress on mastering Power League, Club League, and trophy matches.
And you cannot progress on map maker maps, friendly matches, and challenges.
Master goes live as soon as the update drops. Basket Brawl and Duos are now permanent. They share the same game slot, so this slot will be changing daily between the two game modes.
We also have a bunch of new maps for every game mode.
Look for the hashtag AlleyCatBull giveaway on social media for a chance to win the skin for free.
And you might have seen it throughout the video already, but Indestructible Walls are back.
And on Easter, we'll have a new showdown game mode where you can hunt for eggs and get rewards for each one you collect.
Now, don't forget to like and subscribe and let us know in the comments which brawler you want to master first.
That's definitely Piper for me.
See you in April.
Now everyone will see your skin. 1,700 coins. I can't talk and write something else.
Artie keeps data on every brawler.
Where you can hunt for eggs on the maps.
Okay, 3 words.
For each
For each.
mod.
The voices in my head. This is not normal.
It was raining all night when I got the...
Sorry, wrong voice. That's right. I wonder if I left the door open.
La 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 la.
Danny, have you seen our gift for the community?
Yeah, 1 minute. Do you mean this one?
What did you do?
This is Candyland, where you can eat everything.
What do you mean everything?
I mean everything.
My hand!
It's delicious. You should try it.
Really?
And welcome to Brawl Talk. Meet Mandy and Chester, 2 new brawlers for the Candyland season.
Mandy, the Brawl Pass brawler, is the CEO of the Star Parks Candyland. She seems sweet, but that's only a front for the customers. When she's alone, she's always cranky, either because Chester is annoying her or because customers keep acting like customers.
Mandy is a sharpshooter with the longest range in the game, but that's only if she stands still and charges her range bar. If she moves, her attack goes back to the normal sharpshooter range.
And speaking of long range, Mandy's super shoots a beam of sugar that can literally reach the end of the map. It does take a while to charge, so the opponent still has some time to run. But if they don't, they will be destroyed.
She's the brawler for this Brawl Pass, and she gets even more furious with her Magma Mandy skin. Instead of shooting sugar beans, she fires lava.
For this update, she will get another skin called MC Mandy. It will cost 29 gems. Mandy, the Candyland Brawl Pass, and all her skins are coming this January.
Now, hold on for a while, because this moment is gonna be legend.
Wait for it.
Dairy. That's it, Chester is a legendary brawler.
Mandy has a love and hate, well, mostly hate, relationship with Chester, but there is a good reason for that.
Chester is a chaotic prankster who is extremely annoying. He's the guy who won't stop playing pranks on everyone. He finds it funny, but only because that's how he shows affection.
His main attack is a sequence of projectiles that always follow the same logic. So the first attack shoots 1 projectile, the second shoots 3 projectiles, and the third shoots 5.
They keep following this pattern. It doesn't matter how much ammo you have left, so you can use it to your advantage if you keep track of your attacks.
Chester is also the first brawler with a randomized super. True story.
He has in total 5 different supers, and you won't know which one you are going to get until you charge it up and look at the super icon. Sounds insane, but it's quite easy to memorize.
His supers are throwing a bomb, slowing enemies in a certain area, poisoning enemies in a cone, healing himself, and a direct stunning attack. So you will know which super you have up your sleeve, but your opponent will have to guess.
Chester also comes with a 29 gem skin called Dark Chester. He may look a little less cheerful, but he's equally random.
And if you have at least 1 legendary already, you will be able to start unlocking him as soon as he drops in the new Star Road. We'll explain it better later in this video, so stick around until the end.
With the Candyland season, we will also get Gummy Bear Nita as the Brawl Pass first tier skin, which might be my favorite because every time you use your super, you summon Gummy Brews in a different color.
Piñata Ash is going to be the Power League skin. He's colorful, he's angry, and he has a chocolate shield.
Buzz becomes a sweet dinosaur lady called Buzette. She now uses a yo-yo macaron to pull herself to her target.
Then there is Cupcake Derry. He rolls on the ground just like when you drop a cupcake on the floor.
And remember, Chester debuts in December on Update Day.
By the way, in 1 week we'll celebrate Brawl Stars' 4th anniversary. Congratulations to everyone!
You know what that means, right? It's free stuff time.
From the 12th of December until the 26th, you'll get a free item every day, including PowerPoints, coins, gems, and a free skin, Classic Shelly. Players who have played the Brawl Stars beta might recognize her, but she's not as square as she used to be.
Also, this year we are giving away new items called Chroma Credits and Credits. We'll explain it later.
And you know, Brawliversary also means Brawly Days, so a lot of our old Brawly Days skins are coming back. Keep an eye on the shop so you don't miss out. Was this gift here before?
I wouldn't worry about it.
It says, from Ryan to my favorite community managers.
Such a cool guy.
This gift is cursed. Opening it has unleashed the dark Brawlidays. Now all the new Brawliday skins are corrupted.
That was anticlimactic.
Yeah, maybe we should stop inviting that guy.
Anyway, this year we are going a bit darker with the Brawly Days skins. So we present you the Dark Brawly Days.
So we have Yeti Sam. He transforms into that famous snowy monster. He also gets a little hairier.
Krampus Ash becomes an evil Brawly Days gift, and his attack changes based on how angry he is.
And lastly, the powerful Frost Queen Ember, which somehow burns oil with ice, but it looks pretty and magical. Now we can properly present Gray.
Along with Lola, Gray is the second brawler of the Brawlywood trio.
Lola is a soap opera star and super dramatic, but Gray makes silent, artsy underground movies. When they do perform together, Lola always wants the spotlight for herself.
For his main attack, he shoots lines from his fingers with his mind powers.
And he's the first brawler with portals. Gray can create 2 portals and teleport brawlers across the map. The first portal always spawns wherever Gray is, and the second one he throws within his super range. Both Gray and his allies can use the portal, so be careful not to send your teammates to a bad spot.
And guess what? You can get Gray for free by completing a quest.
It's super easy. The quest will already be available when the update lands, and it will run for about 1 month, so make sure to complete it before it's too late.
If you don't complete it within the given time, you'll be able to collect him from the Star Road or buy him from the shop.
Also available on update day, Gray is in costume as a fugitive, with the Runaway Gray skin for 29 gems.
Before we explain what's happening to boxes, we have some more skins to announce.
The arcade team returns next year with a new skin for Eve. She shall become a space biker. It's Baiku Eve.
Griff is finally getting another skin with high score Griff. His head becomes a video game.
To celebrate the World Champions, we are getting the World Champion Gus. We will sport the colors and logo of this year's World Champion, which we don't know yet because we are recording before the finals. So congratulations to
Soda Division 0.
And lastly, for Valentine's Day, Sam the Teddy, another 29 gem skin.
Okay, it is time. For this massive announcement, we are joined by our friendly neighborhood, Frank. But Frank, we will only allow you to say your thing if you get into the spirit of the update.
Come on, Donnie. Don't make me do this again. To get this out of the way, with the coming update we will remove boxes. Yes, all boxes from the game. No more probabilities, no more random rewards, and no more playing the guessing game when you unlock brawlers.
On update day, all previously unlocked but unclaimed rewards will be claimed automatically. This is true for previous and current Brawl Pass seasons, the Trophy Road, and even some of those unclaimed boxes from the time before Brawl Pass, if you still have some of those for whatever reason. So if you want to unlock them yourself, you've gotta do it before the update drops.
Moving forward, the rewards both on Brawl Pass and Trophy Road will be replaced with different, deterministic rewards, some of which are new to the game. You will always know exactly what you're going to get.
We're making this change for a few reasons. Mainly, moving away from probabilities and chances, which will make things more fair and predictable for you. It also gives you clear and exciting goals every time you play the game.
Instead of unlocking brawlers from boxes, we've introduced a new reward track called the Star Road. You progress on the Star Road by collecting a new currency called credits. You can earn credits from Brawl Pass, the Trophy Road, and occasionally from challenges and quests. They can also be purchased from special offers in the shop. Different brawler rarities require a different amount of credits to unlock.
For each step on the Star Road, there is a predefined rarity to unlock the next brawler. As a new player, you will unlock specific brawlers first, but once you've gathered experience with the new system, you'll be able to choose between 2 and 3 different brawlers.
If the brawler you want isn't one of the options, just keep progressing on the track until the brawler becomes available. Also, you will now be able to purchase any brawler at any given point from the brawler screen. And if you've already started to unlock a brawler and you would like to accelerate that progress, you will be able to purchase the remaining credits for a lower price and unlock the brawler right away.
The Star Road is the same for all of you, but of course it will change depending on which brawlers you decide to collect or whatever brawlers you already have unlocked.
You will always work towards unlocking a brawler. Once you unlocked one, the game will ask you to pick the next one, and so on. If for some reason you are changing your mind about the brawler you would like to unlock, you can just switch to one of the other options available and transfer your progress towards them. When we release new brawlers to the game, you will be able to switch to unlock this one for a limited amount of time. Otherwise, it will go to the end of the Star Road.
This is pretty straightforward. Pick the brawler you want to unlock, collect credits from the Trophy Road, the Brawl Pass, challenges and quests, or purchase them from the shop. And once you've collected enough credits to unlock, it's time to start again for the next favorite brawler.
One more thing about the Star Road. To reduce the complexity for brawler collection, we've decided to reassign new rarities to all Trophy Road brawlers and also move them over to the Star Road. This should make things a bit easier to understand, especially for our new players.
You might have seen that chromatic brawlers are not part of the Star Road. The primary place to unlock chromatic brawlers is still the Brawl Pass. However, they are also available in their own chromatic shop where you can purchase them using a new currency called Chroma Credits, or you can use gems.
Chroma credits are mainly available from the Brawl Pass free track, but they can occasionally be found in shop offers, quests, or challenges. Once you've collected the required Chroma credits for a specific brawler, you can unlock the brawler you want.
The cost of chromatic brawlers is still based on their release date, just like in the previous system where their drop chances increase from season to season.
Depending on the release date of the chromatic brawler, there will be a secondary requirement for owning a specific amount of chromatic brawlers before you become eligible to purchase them for Chroma credits.
However, you can always purchase them directly with gems.
If you're maxed out and have all brawlers unlocked, all credits claimed will be added to a new feature called Fame. The Fame rank is a purely cosmetic way of flexing your Brawl account, which for the time being is visible on your player profile and home screen. With the first update next year, we will release more ways to show off your Fame rank in-game.
You can also opt in to purchase Fame progress with Chroma credits, in case you don't have any more chromatic progress to unlock and you don't want to save them for later.
Everything we're talking about now will happen on update day, which means boxes on the current Brawl Pass and everywhere else will also change to deterministic rewards, and because of that, here's what we're going to do.
We understand that this is one of the biggest changes and disruptions the game has seen since the introduction of Brawl Pass, or maybe ever, and it all happens in the middle of the season. So how does it all work?
Everyone who purchased the Premium Ghost Station Brawl Pass before or after the update will be able to claim 80 gems for free in the shop once the update arrives.
For people who purchased the Premium Brawl Pass before the update, we will also compensate the amount of missed credits from the Premium track for tiers you've reached until then.
This means you will receive both the current rewards when we automatically claim your previously unlocked items, including Brawl Boxes, and the Brawler unlock credits you would have normally received from the Premium track. This is a lot to take in, but hang in there for these last things.
We'll also introduce new gears.
For our 4th anniversary, you will get a profile picture based on how many anniversaries you've been through. We're also adding 7 new duel maps in preparation for making duels permanent, sometime soon.
Also, stay tuned for the #KrampusAsh to join this season's skin giveaway.
Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts on this update below.
The update arrives on December 12th. See you in February.
Do you mean this one?
What did you do?
I don't know.
My hand!
Don't worry, it's delicious.
Really?
Should I say? Eat it, eat it.
His cat becomes a... Mandy has a love and hate... Oh, the hand showed up, sorry.
To...
Are you sure this is the right station?
I think so. The update party was supposed to be here.
Update? It's a Halloween party.
Oh,
What are you wearing anyway?
I'm the gear rework.
Ay, madre, este chico no se entera de nada.
What's that?
Don't worry, I think it's just a huge raccoon.
Welcome to Brawl Talk! On this season of Brawl Stars, we are going underground to Gus's home, the Ghost Station.
Halloween is just around the corner, so let's start with something spooky.
On update day, we release a challenge for Zone Brawl, and don't worry if you don't beat it, the skin will be available for gems later on.
And also for gems, Grom becomes a Frankenstein in his Frankengrom skin.
Inspector Colette is gonna be the Power League skin.
We're also welcoming some classic Halloween skins back to the shop, including some from Supercell Make like Zombie and Underworld Bow.
We'll also get Trash Panda Penny as the Tier 1 Brawl Pass skin.
Speaking of Brawl Pass, let's talk about Buster, the new chromatic brawler of the season, right after this video.
Buster is the projector guy at Star Park Cinema who... Hey, could you please get the background right? Anyway, he also dreams of becoming an action movie star himself.
He's part of Hank's trio and he's also his best buddy.
For his main attack, Buster unleashes a wave of light towards his enemies. The closer he is to his target, the more damage he does.
He's a tank brawler who can protect his teammates. When he uses his super, he creates a wall of light that blocks any incoming projectiles.
It can block literally anything come towards his shield, but it doesn't prevent attacks from above, so watch out for throwers out there.
And single projectile attacks can also be reflected by his shield, so it's not a good idea to attack Buster from the front while his shield is on.
Buster replaces his projector with a chainsaw in the Chainsaw Buster skin, which you can get at the last tier of the Brawl Pass.
Besides some creepy Ghost Station skins, we're also releasing Pizza Oven Ash, which will make the community happy because who doesn't like pizza? He will be available in the club shop. And Janet, who also had only one skin from the Brawl Pass, is now getting the G4 Janet skin. As for her sidekick, we'll have Force Blob Squeak as part of this new action hero duo.
And the whole community will be able to unlock a free skin later this year. Stay tuned for our announcement in early December to learn how to unlock the new Daryl skin, a new type of box, and a bunch of rewards. The time has come. Gears will receive a reward.
Scraps and gear tokens will be removed from the game completely. This means that every single scrap and gear token you've ever collected, no matter if you used it or not, will be refunded in coins.
You can now equip all your gears again as you like, and getting them is a lot simpler too. All you need to do is to go to any brawler screen and tap the gear you want. If you have enough coins, you'll be able to get it right away. The very first gear you equip is still free.
Just remember that gears are equipped per brawler, so if you want the same gear on multiple brawlers, you will have to buy it for all of them.
Gear levels are removed, so now you get the one you want already at the maximum power.
Gears now come in 3 different rarities: Rare, Super Rare, and Epic. Rare gears are available for all brawlers, Super Rare are only available for some, and Epic for now are available for one brawler. In this update, we will introduce 4 new gears.
The new gears and the refund will all happen on update day, so make sure to watch some of the Brawl Stars content creator videos before going crazy and equipping all of them.
We plan on releasing new gears in the upcoming updates.
a long-awaited community request, the report button.
This first version of the button is used for collecting data, so we have something to guide us as we develop the feature. So from now on, you better behave. We'll be watching you.
For now, it's only available in PowerDig, but we plan on adding it to more modes as well, and improve functionality from update to update.
If you have some ideas on what would you like to see from the report button, drop a comment down below.
The Brawl Stars World Finals will take place at Disneyland Paris from November 25th to 27th. The best teams in the world will compete for the prize pool of up to $1 million.
Congratulations to these qualifiers: Tribe Gaming Europe and North America, SK Gaming, Team Queso, Reply Totem, Navi, Chasmac Gaming Europe, Zeta Division 1 and Zeta Division 0, Batrac Gaming, Stamina, AC Milan Clash, Chasmac Gaming Brazil, Cest, Stalwart Esports and Nova Esports.
You can interact with the show and win awesome rewards. Earn pins, sprays, and if you collect enough points, you can even get a free skin. Rage Quit Tara. You can win her at the end of the World Finals reward track. And if you don't have Tara, you unlock her as well.
This means you can get Rage Quit Tara for free and earlier than everyone else if you watch and interact with the show on event.brawlstars.com. The skin will also be available for purchase early next year. The link to our events website is in the description below, so don't miss it. You can now use gems to complete whatever you want to get with coins.
Duplicate brawlers can now be played in friendly matches.
Generic quests will appear more often so you can play any brawler or game mode you want.
Scraps and gear tokens are gone, but now you'll be getting more coins.
Star powers and gadgets can be purchased directly with coins.
You can now play matches against bots with the brawlers you don't have.
And lastly, a new giveaway. This time, our content creators will be giving away Frankengrom. Look for #Frankengrom giveaway now and follow the rules to participate.
As always, thank you for watching, hit the subscribe and the like button and let us know what you think of this update.
Don't forget our announcement coming in December. Danny and I, together with a big chunk of the Brawl team, are heading to the World Finals in November. So see you there. Au revoir!
On the season of Brawl Stars. Bloopers 1. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Is someone French here?
Yeah.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Oh my god.
Au revoir. Au revoir.
Au revoir. Au revoir.
What's that? Oh, I was looking too high. Sorry.
That's right.
We are back from our summer break and ready for the update. Right, Danny?
That is correct, my human friend Paula.
What's that?
Meet Dannytron 3000, a genius robot I developed myself, capable of presenting any update.
Correct.
I see. Good job, Danny.
And welcome to Brawl Talk. I'll be back.
Back to the Wild West, but not entirely.
We introduce you to the Robot Factory, the home of all those crazy robots you see in Star Park.
It's also a perfect link to our newest chromatic brawler, Sam.
He's the second member of Belle's trio and literally her partner in crime. He also has some personal beef with all the robots in Star Park.
His playstyle feels very unique to Brawl. When equipped with his Knuckle Busters, he does a stronger close-range attack that can hit multiple enemies at the same time. When he doesn't have them, his attacks are not as powerful, but they are faster.
And while he has his Knuckle Busters, his super bar is always full, meaning he's the first brawler who already starts with his super available.
Activating his super with his Knuckle Busters on will throw them and will damage everything on their way. He also gets a temporary speed buff. Activating the super again will then call his Knuckle Busters back to his arms and damage everything on their way back.
While Sun doesn't have his weapon, he'll have to charge his super in the normal way, by hitting his attacks. Or he can collect his Knuckle Buster again.
Sam will get the Caesar Sam skin at the last tier of the Brawl Pass.
And the first king of the Brawl Pass is Desperado Poke.
Completing the Calamity Gang will have Lawless Lola as the Power League skin and Crowbone for gems.
We will also be getting Moon Bunny Squeak for the Moon Festival in Asia, Stone's Pen, it will make sense, I promise, and Mecha Mortis, our newest 299 gem skin with custom voiceover and visual effects. And if you get him on release month, you get his spray, profile picture, and a whole set of his pins for free. Also, it will unlock 2 color variations in the shop for 49 gems each.
And lastly, Trick or Treat Leon, which will be available around Halloween. We'll have other skins for Halloween, but they will come in a different update.
And speaking of skins, all the robots got finally remodeled. They are a lot more polished, shiny, and brawly. We'll be getting another awesome 3D animation feature Pen and 8-bit, and to celebrate that, we'll be getting a new PvE mode.
In this mode, you must keep 8-bit alive by collecting coins across the map and protecting him from the waves of bots. If 8-bit is defeated, you lose the game. If you and 8-bit survive until the end, you win.
In this mode, 8-bit will be walking around and doing some work, so we'll be in a team of 4.
But also make sure you always have him in your sight.
You can swap brawlers in Power League. At the preparation screen, you can either request or receive a request to swap a brawler, and if everything looks great, you can accept it.
That could be a really good idea to secure a good brawler first, or if they are just better than you with that brawler.
We'll have a second brawler which will be released later in September.
Gus is a very weird kid in his PJs and looks like he hasn't touched grass for a while.
But besides his catchy vibes, Gus is actually a support brawler with the ability to heal and protect allies.
For every attack Gus hits, he charges a new bar. Once this bar is full, the next attack you hit will drop a ghost in the map. If your allies touch this ghost, they will heal. You can drop multiple ghosts in the map.
With his super, he's able to cast a shield either on his allies or on himself. To cast it on allies, you should aim and hit your shot. To use it on yourself, you just tap the super button as if you would be auto-aiming.
And great news! If you look forward to unlocking him, he will be super rare, which is quite easy to find in boxes. Trophy Reset is getting longer. It's now every 8 weeks in line with the Brawl Pass seasons.
We are partnering with some awesome esport teams, and you'll be able to support them too by getting their profile picture or pins from the shop.
New challenges and quests with new sprays and profile pictures as rewards.
The Robot Factory environment is also available in Showdown.
New gadgets for Buzz and Grief.
Gears price reduction.
And a message from the future. We managed to travel in time and get Frank from the future to tell you a bit more about what we have planned for Brawl Stars in the future.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Wait, that's from the past. Sorry, Frank. So, we're all aware that we have some players who are concerned about the future. What do you have for the community?
Well, for the last few months, we've focused on designing and building our high-level roadmap for the future. And this is the first time ever we are talking about our future plans with you, our players. Why are we doing this? We feel there's a disconnect between you and us, and we'd like to resolve it.
So let's talk about the next update.
To get this out of the way, yes, we are going to rework Gears. We didn't plan to make changes to the system this year, but we understand your feelings and frustrations about it, and we share most of them. Consequently, we decided to prioritize this and push back other changes. In fact, we're going to make some changes already in this update. We reduce the cost to craft gears and gear levels by about 50% in the coming update by reducing the amount of required scrap and tokens.
So, should we talk about October a little bit?
We're going to simplify the flow on how you acquire gears and decrease their cost. And at the same time, we're going to introduce additional, more specific gears, which won't be usable for all the brawlers.
And can we talk about what happens to existing gears?
We're pretty much hitting the reset button for gears and will reimburse all existing scrap, gear tokens and already crafted gears to you. This will happen in coins, and coins will play a much bigger role in how to unlock gears in the future. This essentially allows you a full respec for gears once the October update arrived. Refunds will be based on the total amount of scrap and gear tokens you've collected since we've introduced them last year.
Cool, and there is more, right?
Why, Paula? Yes. We're also reworking the existing PvE weekend modes. We ultimately don't believe they are fun anymore, and we're going to replace them with a new, more dynamic PvE system, which will introduce new features including multiple stages, persistent power-ups, different environments, and new types of enemies and bosses. Almost like a place where we'll be able to tell a story in the future.
We also have plans beyond October.
That's right. The timeline becomes a bit more uncertain at this point. However, there are a few bigger topics we would like to tackle. and the first one is affecting the current progression system and its reliance on luck, in order to unlock brawlers. We would like you to have more say in which brawlers you unlock and when, as well as which brawlers you would like to upgrade. These changes have a huge impact on how Brawl is played and will give every player a clear goal in the game. We'd like to get these changes into your hands as fast as possible.
And there are more things the team is working on.
Yes, we would like to make it more meaningful to improve playing certain brawlers, the concept of mastery. Think clearer goals, rewards, you get it. Additional items on our current list of things to do are matchmaking, a better sense of collecting cosmetics and more ways for you to show them off, as well as tools for you to share cool moments in the game on social media directly from within the game. We'd also like to introduce ways for you to recruit your friends, and yes, in parallel we've started working on a system to report other players for things like grief play. We're likely going to roll this one out rather sooner than later and start the process of collecting data and get a sense of the volume of reports.
This isn't a complete list of everything we'll do, but these are the topics currently taking the majority of our focus. You can learn more about upcoming features as usual here in Brawl Talk.
And with this, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and see you in October.
And giveaways! Yes, the Brawl Stars creators will be giving away Moon Bunny Squeak. So search for hashtag Bunny Squeak giveaway here on YouTube or any social media and read the rules to participate in the giveaway hosted by the Brawl content creators.
And this isn't a list. What's wrong with me? I did it perfectly before. I remember.
And if everything looks great for you, you can... It's supernatural.
That's right. Hasta la vista, baby. I'm better than Danny at everything.
R2, D2 sounds. Should I do it?
Yeah, sure.
I can't see any land here, Paula. Are you sure you're in the right place?
Yeah, the X is right here. Look.
Guess you'll never find the hidden penny remodel.
Unless...
Wait! Paula!
I forgot this. And welcome to Brawl Talk.
Hello? It's a bit dark in here, Paula.
It is because it's the underwater summer.
Oh, wow. But what does that mean?
It's the Deep Sea Brawl season coming to Brawl Stars, which is an underwater paintball arena and the home of our new brawler Otis.
Otis is a mysterious creature who lives in the depths of Star Park and expresses himself with his street art on any wall he sees.
With his arm hose, he shoots 4 paintballs in a straight line and they mildly spread the further they go.
For his super, he uses his starfish friend Seal, who disables every ability your target has. While Seals is stuck to an enemy brawler, they can't attack, use gadgets, or activate their super.
However, they can still move and run for their lives.
Otis is the chromatic brawler of the season, coming at tier 30 in the Brawl Pass.
And he becomes an Egyptian artist with his Pharaoh's skin at the last tier of the Brawl Pass.
And for his first tier, you'll be getting Shark Tooth Colt.
We have 2 more Deep Sea skins coming, Coral Bell and Octofang.
For Power League, we will have Postal Broth, and coming in August, we'll release the Supercell Make skin, shout out to Bouncy Duck, DJ3MC.
We would like to announce our new partnership with BT21 and IPX, also known as Line Friends.
BT21 are a new collection of characters designed by the worldwide famous stars of the K-pop band BTS.
They are Edgar Tata, who has a very peculiar head shape.
Ruff's Jimmy, no more badass, he's now an adorable colonel.
Vivi RJ, who becomes super fluffy.
Sandy Koya, both sleep heads in one character.
Jackie Cookie is a bouncy pink fellow full of energy.
Bull Mang, instead of running, he will gallop.
And Tick Shuki, he's now brown like a cookie.
They will all be live on the same day in late July. Buying any skin will give you a free pin and unlock a purchasable spray and a profile picture.
Something new for the people who love Wipeout and Showdown. We are now releasing a new game mode called Hunters, which is a 10 brawler arena with the same rules as Wipeout but in Showdown maps.
So the rules are pretty simple. Every time you get defeated, you respawn. And the first player to reach 10 takedowns wins the match. The placement will be decided by how many takedowns each player has when the match is over.
Now, Danny, how do you like having to play Club League 3 times a week every week?
Well,
I know, nobody likes it. So now we are giving everyone a week off. So we'll have 1 week for Club League and a week for Club Quests.
Club quests pop up every other week, so bi-weekly. And you have only 1 week to complete them. They are a lot easier and more casual than Club League matches.
The more quests your club completes, the higher the reward everyone gets. And if you play with your clubmates, you can complete them faster.
And we are also making a minor adjustment to the rewards. We are increasing the rewards you get in Club League weeks to compensate for the smaller rewards you will get in Club Quest weeks.
Brawler suggestion is coming to Power League.
When suggesting a brawler, you'll be able to see all the brawlers your teammate has, so you can adjust your strategy based on the options.
Suggestions from both of your teammates will appear on your own screen. Whether you decide to pick their suggestion is up to you, but maybe if both players suggest the same brawler might be a good tip. We are also adding a new event slot that can have multiple maps, game modes and modifiers. It's a mystery mode.
This won't be live every day, but the idea is to run multiple events with that where you can just press play and play something mysterious. There will be a small explanation on the I button for every time this slot pops up.
Finally, she's here.
Penny got a complete remodel not only to her appearance, but also on her gameplay.
She still kept what makes her unique, the collateral attack and her treasure chest cannon, but now her range is a bit shorter and the projectile speed got faster.
She also got a gadget where she can drop a barrel on the map and can benefit from her collateral attack there.
Her turret now signals where the bomb will drop, which will make it easier to dodge but will help her to maintain control.
To make up for this, we are also adding the Balls of Fire star power to her basic kit. So whenever her cannon shoots, it will leave the area in flames for a while.
You will find the full breakdown about her on the Brawl content creator channel soon.
We asked you for challenge ideas and you've given us. So there will be a lot of challenges in this update and some of them will appear multiple times throughout the year. So if you miss it once, don't worry, you can still try again in a later date.
Free stuff for the 10th anniversary of Heyday and Clash of Clans. A Heyday pin when the update goes out, and a Clash of Clans event with a quest for a pin and a challenge for a spray. You will also get Barbarian Bull for free if you haven't got it before.
All sprays got their price reduced by a lot. Everyone who bought sprays in the current update will get the difference of gems back. The reimbursement will be available for free in the shop.
The new prices for sprays are 19 gems for Brawler sprays and 29 gems for general sprays which you can use with any Brawler.
Before we go, just one quick announcement. The Brawl Stars creators will be giving away Octofang skins.
So search for #Octofang giveaway here on YouTube or any other social media and read the rules to participate in the giveaways hosted by the Brawl content creators.
And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a like, share it everywhere, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet.
We'll see you at the end of August. Unless...
Wait! Because that was on my feet.
I'm sorry.
Wait!
Can we do it again?
Wait!
And welcome to Brawl Talk. Did I say something wrong?
Wait.
Don't die.
I said it wrong.
Hello, I'm Paula. Welcome to Brawl Talk. This update's gonna be fast, edgy, and fire. Are you ready, Danny?
I don't think this is a good idea, Paula.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. Last one there, it's an AP.
Stu is getting a home in the stunt show season.
And a family?
Yep. Janet is joining Stu's trio and she's the new chromatic brawler in the Brawl Pass.
She's not only an acrobatic performer and a singer, but also the star of the show.
With her main attack, she sings a loud note towards the opponents that causes damage in a cone. The more you hold the aim button, the narrower and longer the cone gets.
And to perform her stunts besides Stu, her super activates her jetpack that enables her to fly over everything for a few seconds. While in the air, she also attacks enemies on the ground.
You get the awesome Valkyrie Janet at the last year in the Brawl Pass and Biker Carl at the first year.
Janet has a small sister, but we'll talk about that later. To complete the stunt show, we are getting Monster Truck Mech, Spyro Spike, and Crash Test Daryl for Power League.
We are also getting Daruma Mr. P for the Golden Week and Tempest Tara for the end of the Lantern Brawl event. And lastly, Star Force Worst Enemy.
Wait, we shouldn't reveal them just yet. We'll talk about that later.
A new game mode landed from space.
That's right, Bot Drop is coming this season and it's a 3 vs 3 battle plus bots.
So the goal is to collect more bolts than the enemy team in 2 minutes or less. Whoever is the first team to collect 8 bolts wins the match.
But to collect those bolts, you first need to eliminate the bot who carries them. They will be falling from the sky during the match and will attack whoever attacks them last.
It's up to you if you wanna pull them to your base or attack the enemy team while they deal with the bots.
And for now, Bot Drop will be available only during this season.
Can I talk about Bonnie already?
Not yet. Wait, did you just spoil her name? Never mind. We have a new cosmetic coming to the game.
Now you can equip sprays and use them in matches just like pins, but these are sprayed on the ground instead.
Sprays are unlocked on the trophy road and you will get these 3 for free to start with. There are many more that will be available later through the trophy road, Brawl Pass, challenges and the shop.
Not totally new, but quests are also getting some improvements. Apart from new quests, we are also getting different quest rewards. Pins, gold, and other stuff that are not tokens.
And if you don't like the quests you receive, you have now the ability to reroll them. You can reroll 1 quest per week for free or 3 quests per week if you have an active Brawl Pass.
Paula, it's time.
It is, Danny.
Bonnie is Janet's little sister and also part of Stu's trio. All of them perform on Star Park's stunt show.
She's a reckless and overly excited girl who's famous in the park for her most daring trick, being shot from a cannon.
Which leads me to her abilities. So she has 2 different forms that can be activated by pressing the super, kinda like Meg. But the difference is that she can only go to her default form if she uses her super again.
So in her cannon form, she moves slowly and can attack from far. She has only 1 ammo slot, so she can't unload her ammo too fast.
And with her super, she shoots herself from her cannon and deals damage when landing. It will also activate her second form.
In her outside the cannon form, she moves super fast and deals lots of damage at close range. And when she uses her super again, she takes some time to transform into cannon mode, but when she does, she regains part of her health back.
And Bonnie will be available later in the season.
And now, finally, we can present the enemies of the Star Force, the Worst Bunch.
They are Overlord Byron, Galaxy Storm Lola, and Empress Bonnie. They will all be available in the shop during their own event, which would include a challenge, a unique pin, and a spray.
Most of you already read about this, but Power League is getting some improvements.
Each player will be able to ban 1 brawler in the banning phase. Your opponents can still ban the same brawler as you, but your teammates can only ban different brawlers. This means that the minimum number of banned brawlers is 3 and the maximum is 6.
With this, we want to give every player a chance to drop their input before the match starts, but also protect players in case there are very strong brawlers in specific maps or modes.
And we are working on brawler suggestions. Hopefully it will make it into the next update.
Resistance gear got a rework.
A new Brawl Ball map tile, Bumpers. It bumps the ball if shot there.
Improve the new player journey with 2 weeks of daily rewards.
New profile pictures in the shop and animated pins.
New esports pin. Don't forget to go to event.brawlstars.com to watch, predict, and get this one and the other 2 exclusive pins.
And new second gadgets are coming. and some of them are based on suggestions from the community, so thank you. Thank you for watching, don't forget to subscribe, give it a like, and comment what's your favorite part of the update.
And don't forget to use #StuntShow so we can find your comments easily. Don't forget.
It's the first update of the year.
And we would like to present the Star Park Gardens.
This lab is where we create all the beautiful flowers, plants, and creatures in Star Park.
And now Danny will just create a new specimen. You just have to mix the substance Z and substance X.
Easy.
No, wait, no, not white!
Oopsie.
Well, at least we are fine. So welcome to Brawl Talk.
We are now entering the Biodome season.
Rosa, Bee, and Sprout finally have a home, but as usual, things have gone a bit weirdly.
Speaking of weird but cute, Eve is the newest brawler of the season. She's a very small alien flea in a spaceship who is joining Ruff's trio.
She's a loving mother that just wants to find a place for her babies, even if that means disintegrating anyone in her way.
With her main attack, she shoots 3 eggs in a row. They all have different sizes and damage.
And with her super, she releases a big egg that hatches after some seconds and spawns 3 hatchlings. If the hatchlings are not destroyed before latching onto the closest enemy, they will deal damage over time.
Eve has a very unique trait too. Since she's flying on her spaceship all the time, she can hover over certain terrains like water and holes.
She's also getting a skin called Spiky Eve at the last tier of the Biodome Brawl Pass.
And the first skin of the pass is Firefly Rico.
Now, the Biodome used to be a nice and peaceful place until some experiments went wrong.
And because of that, we got Ivy Bell, Mr. Fly, Mantis Rosa, Corrupted Sprout, Dr. Edgar, and Beetle Meg.
Wasbo is the Power League skin of the season, Bunny Grom is coming soon on Easter, and Lion Bull is another wacky skin in the club shop.
With the Biodome update, 2 new game modes are coming to Brawl Stars. One of them is Payload.
Some of you might know the rules of this game mode already, but the goal is to push your payload from point A to point B. The enemy team will try to push their payload at the same time.
So be mindful that this game mode requires a bit more strategy than the other ones. If you decide to defend your payload, the enemy team might manage to push theirs. And if you attack the enemy's payload, you might let yours open.
As for our second game mode, it's called Wipeout, and the rules are a lot simpler. You have to defeat 8 enemy brawlers or defeat more brawlers than the enemy team in 2 minutes.
With this mode, we are trying to push for a more casual game mode that doesn't require a lot of coordination and can still be really fun.
And as always, both game modes are seasonal and their permanence in the game will depend on their performance.
We have a bunch of changes coming in this update as well. Healing gear is now changed, and instead of healing your brawler when you're standing still, it now improves your standard healing overall.
A change for the new players. Showdown is now the first mode every player will play instead of Gem Grab, because it's easier to understand and to have fun with in the first matches.
We are now changing the bounty, hot zone, heist, and knockout rotation to be daily rather than hourly. Siege is not part of the rotation for the time being, but it will be available in Map Maker still.
Power League progression now considers your performance. If you win 2 games without losing, you will progress more than before. And if you manage to win only one of the games, you won't lose as much progress.
Club League will now have 6 tickets on the last day of the season. This means that if you had bad results on the previous 2 days, you'll still have a chance to make up for those and get a better placement.
And also related to clubs, Now, you can buy as many power points as your club coins allow.
And one big change regarding the exclusive skins we have in-game, such as Seasonal, Power League, and Brawl Pass. They will now remain exclusive for a while, but then they return to the shop in new offers.
This starts only for the skins that are being released in this update. All the other skins that were exclusive before will remain exclusive.
The Brawl Stars Championship is back.
The best players in the world will be playing live every month, and you can either be one of them or watch and get rewards.
Exclusive pins based on the animated Brawl Stars players will be given every month. You just need to go to event.brawlstars.com on the show days and watch, interact, and get your rewards.
If you wanna know when the matches are live, make sure to follow our Brawl Stars esports channels, all in the description below.
Wildcard PowerPoints can now be found in boxes.
10 new second gadgets are coming to the game.
A bunch of new maps for every mode.
Knockout is now in Map Maker.
More pins and animated pins.
Basket Brawl returns as a seasonal mode.
And duos are seasonal as well.
And more True Gold and Silver skins.
Hope you enjoy the first update of the year.
Remember to like and subscribe to the channel.
And thank you for watching. 2 heads are better than 1, I guess.
That's right.
I'm not sure if that's right.
Suddenly I'm feeling super smart.
Me too. Does this mean I can finally grow a beard?
Please guys, get a room.
I'm thirsty. Thank you. Don't you know how to drink water?
And welcome to Brawl Talk.
Happy Brawliversary, everyone! Brawl is completing 3 global years tomorrow.
Our end of the year tradition is back, and with 2 more days of rewards. Open the game every day from tomorrow to December 26th and collect a free reward every day.
You can get coins, boxes, exclusive pins, wildcard PowerPoints, and a free skin for Dynamite, which is inspired by his first release in the beta of Brawl Stars.
We're also doing something on top of the gifts this year. During the celebration, you will get extra quests every day.
But be careful, both extra quests and the free rewards only last for 24 hours.
Oh, and look at the time! It's Brawly Days already!
Let's start with Grom, our new epic brawler. A security guard in the castle in Star Park who is best friends with his walkie-talkie and terrified of kids?
Yep, so to hide his fear, he uses a happy-looking hoodie over his face.
He's a damage dealer who's throwing bombs that explodes in 4 different directions when they touch the floor.
His super is very similar, but a lot bigger, more destructive, and it can also destroy walls.
So how is this related to Brawly Days?
Because you can get him for free during the Brawly Days challenge, which starts on December 23rd. The format will be similar to the previous challenge for Grief, 3 vs 3 game modes with retries.
If you don't unlock him in the challenge, he will become available in the shop and in boxes late December.
We can't have Brawly Days without our seasonal skins, right?
Exactly. This year we have for you Ho 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 Bo, Gift Press Jackie, Slayer Griff, and Logma Spike.
The 2020 Brawly Days skins are also back, but not the skins from 2019.
The Brawly Days Pirates are now part of a different group of skins, the Pirates, and they will become part of a pirate event.
Okay, Brawly Days are over.
Clean up your holiday decorations and open up space for the Tiger Pit Arena.
This update will also include the next Brawl Pass season, the Year of the Tiger. It will all take place inside a video game, which is inside our video game. And everything related to this season will be a tribute to classic old fighting games.
New season, new brawler. Fang will be our next chromatic brawler coming with the new Brawl Pass season in January. He works at the local cinema in Star Park, but he's also an aspiring actor usually in lower budget martial art movies.
Fang is a melee brawler that can kick everyone in his way. Unlike El Primo, Rosa, or Buzz, he doesn't throw a series of attacks, but just one instead, which is harder to hit but does a lot more damage.
And if he misses his kick, his shoe flies away in the same direction of his attack. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but could be a good strategy to charge up his super. It also looks funny too.
His super is quite different though. He unleashes a powerful flying kick that if it hits an enemy, it will connect to another target if the target is within Fang's super range. This can happen up to 4 times in total. He could literally wipe a whole team with just one super if you play it right.
Since Fang is the chromatic brawler of this update, he received a skin at the last tier of the Brawl Pass, which is called Furious Fang. The skin for the first tier is Major Rosa.
And here are our challengers: El Tigro, Orochi Edgar, Sway Master Barley, and Nyan Mita for the Power League skin.
Not a challenger, but a cute one for Valentine's Day. El Corazon.
One note to the Brawl Pass season. It will be shorter than before, so now every new season will start on the 4th Monday of every other month. If you are the kind of person who doesn't like to depend on your teammates and don't like to play solo showdown, we have a new game mode for you.
Duels is our newest 1v1 game mode, and here is how it works. Before the match starts, you have to pick 3 brawlers. When one of your picked brawlers gets defeated, you play the next one in line, so each brawler equals an extra chance.
To win the mode, you must defeat all the brawlers from your opponent. Whoever does it first wins.
When a brawler gets defeated, both players respawn at the start position. The environment which has been destroyed before will stay destroyed in the next round.
For now, this new game mode will be seasonal, but will be available throughout the next Brawl Pass season, starting in January.
Power League matches can now be played in friendly matches.
And as usual, we are getting lots of animated pins.
But before we go, we just want to give a huge shout out to all the Brawl Stars contestants in the Brawl Stars World Finals, which happened just a few weeks ago.
But a bigger shout out to Zeta Division, who are this year's world champions.
Thank you for another awesome year, and we see each other in 2022.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
And welcome to Brawl Talk.
Happy Brawliversary, everyone! Brawl is completing 3 global years tomorrow.
Our okay, but this is not. His supper. His supper.
His dinner.
This winter.
Danny, Paula, someone keeps hitting the club update. I want you to solve it. Yesterday.
2 detectives. 1 mission.
There is only one person who has a reason to steal the club update.
I know where he is. Let's go.
But things were not as they seemed.
Damn it. That was our last lead.
Unless...
Welcome to Brawl Talk.
So let's get into it. Frank, what, where, how is Club League?
Well, Paula, Club League is a new competition for, well, clubs, of course. It demands coordination, commitment, and activity from all members of club. First, each Club League season lasts 1 week. Every week, your club will be matched against 7 other clubs from your same region. There are no opt-ins, no opt-outs, it all happens automatically, and the matchmaking is based on your club rank. Everyone will start at Bronze 1.
This means that you can be matched up against literally any club in your region in the 4th season, but the matchmaking will calibrate itself based on the club performance as seasons continue.
It's really important to mention that if you change clubs after the season started, you won't be able to participate in the current season and won't receive any rewards. So stay loyal to your club if you want to excel.
Then we move to the actual gameplay. You will compete on 3 days: Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. We've grouped countries into regions, so the exact time depends on where you are. But each day is 24 hours long for everyone.
Each of these days, you have 2 options on how to play. You can play standard matches, which are played best of 1, with one game mode and one map being available per day, or you can play competitive matches which are played best of 3 and have picks and bans just like in Power League.
To play, you will need tickets. Yes, tickets are back. Every match day you will receive 4 tickets, which reset at the end of the day. Playing a standard match costs 1 ticket and playing a competitive match 2 tickets.
You can play matches alone, with randoms, or with club members. By playing matches, you will receive club trophies. Competitive matches give slightly more club trophies than standard matches. We also give you a bonus if you decide to play with other members from your club.
However, it is possible to contribute to your club by playing alone with randoms, and it was important for us to give those of you who don't want to be that social a way to still contribute to the success of a club and get rewarded.
Last but not least, you can also purchase and use up to 4 golden tickets per week. These can be used to play some additional matches and give your club a small advantage over the competition. Golden tickets are available for purchase either by spending gems or star points.
Now it's getting a bit more complicated. At the end of each day, clubs will be ranked based on the total amount of club trophies accumulated by all players in the club. You can also watch this progression in real time throughout the day and see where you stand compared to the other clubs in your league.
Based on the final ranking, each club receives club points for their weekly standing, and club trophies are reset for the next day. Clubs receive from 10 to 100 points every day.
The weekly season ends every Monday, when all clubs in the league are ranked based on their total amount of club points. The ranking determines if a club gets promoted or demoted, as well as, yes, the amount of rewards.
Rewards come in the form of a new currency, club points. Yes, you guys saw that one coming. Your individual level of rewards is based on the division your club played in, the weekly rank, as well as your personal level of activity.
Club coins can be used at any time to purchase exclusive skins like Potato Squid, Moldy Mike, or Chicken Ribbon, as well as more progression. So much progression.
In practice, that means that after a few seasons have passed, you have the potential to increase your individual progression by more than 50% compared to before.
One of our goals was to give you more control over which brawler to upgrade, and the club shop was built with that goal in mind.
In the shop, you will find wildcard power points, coins, and this mysterious new item.
But wait, before you talk about this mysterious new item, you should talk about gears.
Yes, let's talk about gears.
Gears are the newest items coming to Brawl Stars. Gear slots are unlocked at the 2 new power levels we are adding to all brawlers.
We've changed things around a little bit. You are still unlocking gadgets at level 7 and star powers at level 9. But getting a star power won't give you the purely cosmetic level 10 anymore. Now, you will unlock power level 10 and 11 by upgrading your brawlers with power points and coins.
Each new power level unlocks 1 gear slot. Once you unlock power level 10 for your first brawler, you will also unlock gears. The first one is on the house.
Gears can give you different passive abilities like faster movement speed in bushes, an extra shield which charges when your HP is full, or a damage increase at lower HP.
There will be 5 different gear types in the game at the launch of this feature, and unlike gadgets or star powers, gear gets crafted.
To craft a gear, you will need a gear token and scrap. Both drop from brawl boxes or can be acquired in the club shop or in the regular shop.
If you have all required materials, you can just go to any brawler screen of a power 10 or 11 brawler and craft the gear you want immediately. Don't worry, if you forget about this, the game will guide you through the process the first time.
Once a gear is crafted, it is bound to a specific brawler. So don't craft it for the first brawler you are coming along, but give it some thought and pick the brawler you think would benefit from it the most.
Gears can also be upgraded.
Each gear has 3 levels with increasing cost for each level. We've designed them in a way that the first level gives you the biggest advantage for the crafting cost.
Gears add more depth to the metagame for endgame players without introducing more complexity for new players. Once you've unlocked all gadgets, star powers and gears, you have a choice of 40 different builds instead of the current 4.
These are the 2 things we really wanted to put out there for you, and we could only release them together.
Club League will give you a lot more rewards and freedom on how to upgrade your brawlers.
And Gears will give experienced players a new layer of strategy and make progression more valuable and meaningful again.
And this is just the beginning. In 2022, we are planning to add more features to clubs and make them even more impactful for you. And we already have a bunch of cool ideas in the drawer.
The World Finals are coming from November 26th to 28th. So here are some very important notes if you want to watch the show, get rewards, and have the chance to win Cat Burglar Jessie for free.
First, subscribe to our esports channel. The link is in the description below. All information will be posted there a week before the show. By watching the actual show live, you have better chances to win more rewards, but you can still submit predictions before the show and before each game day. Good luck with your predictions.
Now keep in mind, power levels and gears will be available once the update arrives, and the first season of Club League starts on Wednesday, November 24th.
So what are you waiting for? Go out there, find the best members for your club, and see you again in December for our Brawly Days update.
Bye.
Bye. Someone keeps stealing the
Frank, what? How? No, what? Where? But its day lasts 24 hours. Hello, and welcome to Brawl Talk.
Dun, dun. Dun, dun. And in this update, we will have
a new brawler and new skins.
and a new way to watch the finals. Oh.
Pero, Ryan, ¿qué hay del remodelo de Jessie?
Don't worry. I got you covered.
So grab your popcorn and get ready for our 9th season, Brawlywood.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Lola, the chromatic brawler of this season. She's a movie star in Brawlywood who is extremely obsessed with herself and will do whatever it takes to always be in the spotlight.
She's also into bright and shiny things. With her main attack, she uses the diamond eyes of her fake fox scarf to shoot sparkly stars that deal damage in a tight and mid-range cone.
And for her super, she throws her diamond necklace on the floor, performing a scenic trick that creates a duplicated image of herself.
This clone has less health than the original Lola, but will follow her moves and mimic her powers. So whenever she attacks, her reflection will attack as well.
And don't miss Chola, the new exclusive skin that unlocks at tier 70 and will come together with B800 in the Brawl Pass.
And to complete the Brawlywood cast, we have Surge Kong, Captain Crow, Squeak Buster Gale, and Director Buzz.
And finally, a new remodel, Jessie's time has come, and she's also getting a new skin.
That's right, Paula. Cat Burglar Jessie, aka the Trophy Thief, will come with the World Finals in November.
This year, we're going to have a completely new way of watching and interacting with the event. You will be able to predict match results and get free rewards, including Jessie's new skin.
So if you wanna have the chance to unlock her a lot earlier, make sure to stay tuned to our esports channel and don't miss the finals starting on November 26th.
And if you want to increase this year's prize pool and support the pro players out there, make sure to get the esports offer that is available in-game right now. Or at least it is if you're watching this in October.
And we are also getting new pins, new animated pins, and more true gold and silver skins.
And I think that's it. Wait, what's that?
Did you think we forgot about Brawloween?
Nope. This season we're bringing you 4 new skins. Swamp Gene, Ghost Squeak, Headless Rudder Stew, and last but not least, Count Pangula.
And Invisible Brawlers are back. We are getting a seasonal modifier for every game mode.
Yep, brawlers will get invisible every 10 seconds for another 10 seconds. So watch your head.
We've decided to postpone the club update by a month. We will release more information throughout the month of November. Stay tuned.
And now for real. That's it for the update. Subscribe, give it a like to support us, and we see each other next month.
Bye!
Bye-bye.
A new way to watch the World Finals. It's too long.
Yes, it's remodel. Talk you can't refuse.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a princess named Danny.
Wait, no.
What?
And his loyal knights, Paula.
What? Ryan, you're reading it wrong.
And the narrator was always right, and welcome to Brawl Talk!
We now enter in a brawlified fairy tale with our 8th Brawl Pass.
It's the Once Upon a Brawl season.
Our next chromatic brawler is Ash, the Trash Knight.
Ash is a very grumpy cleaner at the castle courtyard, and due to the big amount of trash and rat that he finds out there, he needs to protect himself with an improvised armor, which is an actual trash bin.
As for his main attack, he creates a shockwave when he hits the ground with his broomstick, and everyone that is in line will get hit by it, and also it charges his rage bar.
But his rage bar also gets charged when he gets hit, because it makes so much noise inside his last-minute armor that he just gets angrier and angrier.
And when his rage bar gets fully charged, he gets stronger and faster for a short while. And also, he's not alone in the battle against Dirt.
Because for his super, he gets help from his RATS bot, which will attack the closest enemy they find.
In the Once Upon a Brawl season, you will find Princess Shelly at the first tier and Ninja Ash at the last tier of the Brawl Pass.
To complete the fairy tale theme, we are getting Unicorn Knight Barley, Evil Queen Pam, Princess Sprout, and El Dragon.
And for Prince Sprout and El Dragon, you can also find 2 color variations in the shop, Emerald and Ruby Prince Sprout, and El Dragon Verdoso and El Dragon Rosado.
And the last fairy tale skin, Wizard Byron, which will be available for purchase for 25,000 star points after unlocking it.
And we hear you, now it's easier to unlock it, you only need 30 wings in Power League.
And more skins, we are getting Lunar Piper for the Moon Festival in Asia and Handsome Colt, just because, why not?
Now, we are not getting a new game mode per se, but something similar.
Yes, we want to try a new kind of solo showdown, which encourages a more aggressive way to play. The more brawlers you defeat, the more trophies you get.
We will be testing this new solo showdown mode, and we will compare with the old one.
Our goal is to get rid of teaming and make this mode more fun.
And this new solo showdown mode will be available throughout the whole season in its own game slot.
So if you prefer to play the old showdown, it's still possible.
Now everyone out there, pay attention to this because this is very important.
In one of the next updates, we are planning to release a series of improvements for the clubs.
We are giving clubs a bigger and better purpose, and we are developing something that will bring club mates closer together. However, for this feature to work, we will have to resize the club capacity from 100 to 30 friends.
So guys, we want to give you a heads up so you can rearrange your clubs having this new capacity in mind.
If you can't find a solution until the update, we will do it for you. So stay tuned to our social channels, and then we will post more information there before the actual update.
We don't have a confirmed date for this change yet, but it will happen in the next few months. So you have at least 30 days to make adjustments for your clubs on your own.
We are getting more animated pins.
Frank, DJ Frank, and Calavera Piper are getting new visual effects. And free megabox for everyone. It will come together with this update, so don't forget to claim it.
We want to thank all of you for all the subscriptions because it made us win this awesome play.
Now hit the like button and subscribe. Next goal is 25 million, so let's do this.
And that's when Nita said, "Everything the light touches is in our kingdom. In a galaxy far, far away. Let it go, can't hold it back anymore." And evil King Frank was always jealous of handsome Prince Ryan.
Hello and welcome to Brawl Talk. Ryan, could you please?
But Danny, it's the summer of monsters!
That's right, Season 2, Summer of Monsters.
We've got a brand new chromatic brawler for you called Surge, and he's maybe one of the most unique brawlers we've ever made.
His main attack is a
kind of like a combination of Spike and Jean. You throw a projectile and then when it hits the enemy, it divides into other projectiles.
That's right, and his super is really interesting. Every time you use Surge's super, he upgrades himself, and his attacks become different, and he becomes stronger. You can do that a maximum of 3 times, but if you're defeated, you lose all those upgrades, so stay alive.
In addition, we have another exclusive skin in the pass. Before, we had only 1, now we have 2.
And those exclusive skins are Super Ranger Brock and Mecha Paladin Surge.
Also, one quality of life change that you guys have been asking for. Now you can collect the rewards in any order you want.
That's right. Season 2 Summer of Monsters is starting on July 6th and will last 10 weeks.
Now Ryan, if I have like 1 million gold coins, what can I do with them now?
That's way too much gold, and here's how you're gonna spend it. Coming in this update, we've got True Silver and True Gold skins for the very coin-rich players. True Silver is gonna cost 10,000 coins, and True Gold costs 25,000. But if you want that gold skin, you've gotta buy the silver one first.
And to be able to buy it, you need to reach at least Power 9. So of course we're talking about monsters, but where are the monsters?
Coming in July, we have Mega Beetle Bee, King Crab Tick, and fighting those monsters is Streetwear Max. The Summer of Monsters wouldn't be complete without a new game mode.
We present to you Super City Rampage. You guys have been asking for a long time for a new PvE mode, which means that's brawlers against computer or AI. So now we are having 3 brawlers against another boss, and this boss is a big monster that wants to destroy the city. And you have to prevent that from happening by defeating the boss before, I think it's 2 minutes.
That's right, before the city gets destroyed.
Exactly.
Coming in this update, we're testing a new object on the map called the rope fence. This is kind of cool because you can shoot over it, but you can't walk through it. So it's sort of like water, but it can be destroyed like other wall tiles can.
And also, Hot Zone is here to stay.
You guys have been asking, Hot Zone is going into the rotation with maps and new quests. And we've got more pins, and pins will be available in battle starting with the update.
And also the trophy road got extended up to 50,000 trophies.
We cannot wait for the Summer of Monsters, and since you guys watched to the end, you get some special extra info. Crow and White Crow are getting a remodel in this update.
You looking at me? So don't forget to subscribe to get more awesome news like that.
And we will see you next time.
I'm really impressed on how good that was.
We got. I could tell we had no idea what we were saying, but we got it out there.
Because I said your line.
3, 2, 1. Draw!
What's that, little buddy? Tell me your last words. I can't hear you.
And welcome to Brawl Talk.
Welcome to Season 6, The Gold Arm Gang.
And we are going back to our Wild West roots with Belle.
Belle is the chromatic brawler of the season. She's an outlaw who likes to rob banks in any town she can find.
And she's a sharpshooter, and with her main attack, she attacks the target, and the projectile keeps bouncing back and forth among the enemies until they spread out.
That's right, and for her super, she fires a special bullet. Then after it hits the target, that target will take extra damage from any source.
And she's also getting a killer skin with the Brawl Pass, which is called Belle Gold Hand.
But don't worry, because we'll be safe as long as we have the new Gunslinger Colt skin, which is the first one of the pass.
And we are also getting a bunch of Wild West skins with Marshall Ruff, Miss Fortune Tara, Amber de la Vega, and Quick Draw Edgar.
But it doesn't stop there. In this Power League season, you'll be able to unlock Saloon 8-Bit as well as 2 exclusive profile icons.
And for Golden Week, we are getting Nekobi and Gold Nekobi.
Also in this update is Lantern Sandy and Do-It-Yourself Surge.
And Ryan, how about Archvillain B?
Great question, Danny. Archvillain B is our previous Supercell Make winner, and she will be coming in this update. But there's more. We have a brand new Supercell Make campaign for Nita's Summer Splash, so go check it out and design your own skin there.
Let's talk game modes, Ryan.
Our newest seasonal game mode is called Knockout. This is a best of 3 where you'll try to eliminate the enemy brawlers.
Now the twist is that once you eliminate a brawler, they don't respawn, so you have to deal with the situation with only 2 brawlers on your side.
Hey Danny, have you heard about Squeak?
Squeak who?
The new brawler.
Bell doesn't squeak.
No! Squeak is the second brawler that's coming in this update. He's part of Colonel Ruff's Star Force trio and an alien being that has evolved from the cumulative drool on Ruff's dog toys.
That's true, and he throws explosive toys towards enemies, and the toys stick to walls and the brawler because of all the drooling.
That's right, and his super is a frag bomb that when thrown on the map occupies a large area and explodes. So you'll have to be quick if you want to evade it.
He's gonna be released in May, and he will come with a mythic rarity.
Besides that, we're getting more animated pins.
And fast forward and rewind on replays.
And true gold and silver skins for Spike, Nita, and Jean.
And Duo Showdown is coming to the map maker. So thank you for watching, and we see each other in June.
Transition. Well, Danny, I'm so glad you asked, because in this update, It's with a heavy heart that I announce that this will be my last Brawl Talk. I've taken a new role at Supercell as the community lead overseeing all games. I've been on the Brawl Stars team for nearly 4 years, from beta through global launch, adventures from Brawladays to Brawloweens. We saw Star Park together, dozens of updates, hundreds of sneak peeks, and it has been the honor of my life to experience all of this with you.
I thought I was supposed to be Mortis.
But the future of Brawl Stars is very bright. We have more players today than ever before, and the updates on the horizon are absolutely incredible. I will be cheering you guys on from the sidelines. I will see you
Wait, you are not leaving me alone with Frank, right?
That's right. Danny, I brought you some backup.
Hello and welcome to Brawl Talk.
Okay, Frank, checklist time. Are we getting a new Trophy Road Brawler?
Yes.
New challenge for skin?
Oh yeah.
New competitive mode?
Mm-hmm.
Should we just move on with that?
Bunny, it's about time.
Long time no Trophy Road Brawler, right?
That's right. Stu is a sentient crash test robot and is used to test attractions in the Star Park. However, as user studies have shown, people really like to see him crash, so he ended up being in a stunt show.
He's our new Trophy Road Brawler, and his main attacks are shots of pyrotechnics from his fingertips. And you think it's simple because they follow like a straight line. However, the twist is that it charges a super with only one hit.
Okay, and the super is a dash forward, short range, leaves a trail of fire behind it, and has knockback. And that comes in especially handy when you play a game mode like Brawl.
True. And he's free at 10,000 trophies in the Trophy Road, and he's also coming up with a skin called Superstars too. And since we are talking about Brawl Ball,
we've partnered up with Paris Saint-Germain once.
Hello and welcome to Brawl Talk and to the first update of the year. Now, Ryan, what the heck are you doing?
Well, Danny, I'm so glad you asked, because in this update, we are going to space! Now suit up.
Not again.
Perfect. Are you ready?
5, 4, 3.
Here we go! Hello and welcome to Season 5, Space Cats.
And we are releasing our first cat brawler named Kit. Uh-oh. It seems we got a replacement.
It seems that the new brawler Kit has been replaced by
Colonel Ruffs!
Welcome to Season 5, Star Force. Colonel Ruffs is the colonel of the Star Force spaceship. He is a master strategist, our newest chromatic brawler, and A dog?
Now, for Ruff's main attack, he shoots 2 parallel projectiles that when it hits a wall, it bounces. So it's kind of like Rico's, but a bit different because it's 2 at the same time, so you can have like interesting results.
Colonel Ruff's is a support brawler, so for his super, he brings down a supply drop from space that can damage enemies when it lands and brings power up for your team.
And for the Star Force season skins, we have Terry 1, you can see the name there, and Ronin Ruffs.
Also coming in the update, we have new Lunar New Year skins, and they're space themed.
They are Space Ox Bull, Navigator Colette, and Dark Lord Spike.
Keep an eye out because 2019's Lunar New Year skins are available for the last time.
And we are also getting a new Starpoint skin, which is Dark Tide Carl.
Also coming on Valentine's Day, we have a skin called Smooth Lou. The Championship Challenge is back. The first one is coming to you in February.
And if you pass this first stage, you can continue playing the championship through the game. And we are also getting 8 new gadgets.
We'll be releasing 2 gadgets per week, and you'll be able to vote on which ones come first on our social media channels.
And 6 animated pins.
And Lunar New Year pins. That's our first update of 2021. Be sure to subscribe to catch all the news coming.
And we'll see each other again in March, or sooner. Or in March. Mr. P, Poco, Frank, Jean, Nanny, Tara, Tick.
Hello. And welcome to Brawl Talk.
Brawloween is here, and to celebrate, we have a new environment called Poco's.
Hello and welcome to Brawl Talk. Brian, could you please?
But Danny, it's the Summer of Monsters!
Hello and welcome to Brawl Talk.
I am so excited about this update. We've got a new brawler, new skins, Hot Zone is back, and Brawl Pass. Let's go! All right, let's talk about Brawl Pass. We are so excited for this new feature, but first, let's talk about what happens to normal progress. Currently, your tokens go to unlocking boxes. Now, your tokens will go to a track where you can see the rewards laid out ahead of you. Now, if you buy Brawl Pass, you're gonna have a guaranteed brawler in that track. And this brawler is gonna have a new rarity called Chromatic.
Chromatic brawlers in the pass are guaranteed. But if you did not purchase a pass, you still have a chance to get it.
That's right. In addition, there's some really cool things happening on the track. For example, we're taking gems out of boxes and now there'll be guaranteed drops on that track, which is really nice so everybody can see what they're getting and when. In addition, the Brawl Pass will have quests to speed up your progress, cosmetic items, you'll be able to see everything you can unlock ahead of you, and you'll get more rewards than you did before. We are so excited for this feature, and the first Brawl Pass season will be called Tara's Bazaar. It'll be 170 gems and coming with the update.
Let's talk about the new brawler, Gale. Gale is a cranky old guy, and he's somewhat of a janitor in Mr. P's hotel. He's overworked, he's carrying way too heavy luggage for his age, and genuinely, he should have been replaced by a robot years ago.
His main attack is throwing multiple snowballs at his enemies, and his super is like a snowblower that blows brawlers away like a gale wind.
So Gale will be our first chromatic brawler, and he's a guaranteed drop in the Brawl Pass, but he's also available for everyone else at legendary probability.
All right, let's talk about skins. Frank, what do we have coming in May?
So first we have Rogue Mortis. Yes, you heard that right, new Mortis skin. Then we have God Rico, Tropical Sprout, and to celebrate Supercell's 10-year anniversary, we're gonna give you a free skin on the day of the update, Barbarian King Bull.
On a brawl! It's a very happy 10-year birthday present for Supercell. Be sure to grab it and download the update. Pins are coming to Brawl Stars. Pins are emojis that you can collect, and they can be used in chat.